Beyblade, what is up? What is up? What is up? Hello, hello, hello. Naughty, naughty. The watch party continues, my friends. Ari, I do have the VODs. I do have the VODs. There's a really cool wiki page that kind of just has everything, so I'm just using that for the moment. If I don't have the VODs, we'll see what's up. But yeah, I'll let you know if I don't have the VODs. Valorant International winners. Liquipedia. Show me the way, Mr. Liquipedia. Okay, so we're on Berlin 21. I believe that you guys wanted me to watch. We still have to watch NV Gambit finals. You wanted me to watch 100 Thieves versus Ascend Deluxe. Hello. Zen, what is up, my friends? I hope you guys enjoyed Plat Chat. Now, were we robbed in the awards? I'm not gonna say yes. I'm not gonna say no. But you guys would say yes, and I would support it. Was I robbed? Maybe I was robbed. Maybe I was robbed. Dude, that Bren one is hard to beat, though. That Bren one is hard to beat. I'm not gonna lie. I need to see you watching the Zeta run. That was my first Masters. TU, when was that? Here's my collection if you ever need it. Ari, I got you. Damn, you have all the unlisted ones as well. That's actually sick. I'm actually gonna bookmark this. Thank you so much. That is dope. Holy, you are a legend. That's so many VODs. Sick. Rec 22. Okay, respects. GLaDOS, hello. 100 Thieves Ascent Breeze is cinema. I'm only gonna tap in for one of the maps, and it looks like Ascent Breeze is the last map, and I haven't seen really a Breeze yet. I haven't really shown Pansy and Hypod casting yet either, so let's tap in. After that, we're probably gonna be doing Envy versus Gambit. I probably want to tap in for their bind and then their split. We're gonna skip Haven, and so we have 3 matches to watch there. From there, we're gonna be tapping into Berlin, and in Berlin, I mean, I'm gonna need your guys' help. What should I be watching for Berlin? Are there any good watch Haven? I mean, we're watching Haven or we're watching Bind. I only want to watch 2 maps. I mean, I might watch the entire BO3 then, if that's the case. Envy Gambit, so there was one more yeah that I like. Interesting. Damn, then it's Ascend Gambit. Dude, Gambit was running shit. Ascend won against Gambit in the finals. I might watch the entire 5-map series. What was worth it to watch inside Berlin Champs? Do you guys have any takes for what I should be watching? For context, I can show you what we're looking at right now. It's probably better if I do this. There's Gambit, there's some X10 crit stuff we can watch. Crew goes on a bit of a run. Ascend Vivo Keyed maybe in group stage. Are there any good group stage games to watch? Like, I think we want like an insight over to maybe C9. Oh, C9 was in this event. What happened to C9? They made it out of groups and they lost to Team Liquid. That's tough. Was it the last time C9 was actually good at an international? Really? Crew versus Sun split. All right, apparently, is this an all-timer classic? Someone was talking about Crew versus Sun yesterday. Might be fun to watch. But Deluxe, did you end up winning today? Were you playing today? 3 in a row. What up, Kira? Hello. Thank you again for the stream streak. Yeah, let's tap in with this. Let's tap in with the we'll get to where we're gonna get to. First off, let's look at Breeze. Please be here. Holy shit, it is. And it's just that easy.
This is semi-finals await. This is the big time to show up. What is going on?
I don't know. This is something to pull out on a map 3 to see how it plays out. I don't know if this is
What are they reacting to?
Ace up the sleeve, but Ascend will try and force their way in here. Actually going to throw a lead and flash behind it as well. So
Holy shit, it started so fast. Now, before I do this, usually, I like going back and seeing a bit of the pre-show and seeing what's up. So let's do that and see what's up. Zakari, hello, hello. I'm Aniru, Nitro Jet Cinema. Let's see what's good.
Lord's available. He can't just be spamming the run it back to use.
Who was on the desk for this one?
Massive. Now this game or this map had a
It's
whole
Dash,
lot of
Bala,
I just wanna
and
call out that round number 18 once
who's on the
again.
right?
For me, possibly my favorite round of the
It's
tournament
Geo.
so far, reminding us of one of the best plays from all of Reykjavik with the spam through sewers on the defense.
That's not sucks. You should totally skip it. I don't want you to get your expectations up. What up, Mr. TW?
Well, it was just so painful as well because seeing the lockdown and Zeke just standing there.
I think I remember watching this desk specifically. The Valorant chain era. I'm pretty sure this guy started it too.
It's the other side of that coin, exactly how poorly.
There was a compilation of the most iconic plays from each champs. Really? Did you remember the main menu when champs was going on? No. If you showed it to me, I'd be yes.
Won one of their own. I thought the match was
Okay. So the cool thing for this is that we already saw Sean run a analyst desk segment on, I think it was Reykjavik, right?
Ascend's favor, and I think this was the round that sealed the
No, it wasn't Reykjavik. It was this event.
deal for the match. So let me show you.
Let me
guys
see if
how
things
it
have gotten
exactly
better.
played out. So right off the rip, you can see that
Marino,
we have
hello.
the Cypher trips guarding front B and across garage. Nothing
So what was the point of this?
sealed the deal for the match. So let me was turning in Ascend one right after Ascend won one of their own. I thought the match was turning in Ascend's favor, and I think this was the round that sealed the deal for the match.
Okay.
So let me show you guys how it exactly played out. So right off the rip, you can see that we have the Cypher trips guarding front B and across garage. Nothing too unusual there. We also have the Astra Stars in garage. This one actually will turn into a gravity well. And then we have another cage front B. And the cage is to protect this sky, just in case this sky were to get blinded. You know, Keyless can pop the cage and protect Starkso. So let's watch how this early round plays out and what goes wrong for Ascend here. So off the bat, you can see they're going to leave Steel actually to control over here by this mid window, and he's just going to stay back. He'll be by.
They got blinded,
by
they popped the
A site the
cage.
entire round. Same thing with Hiko. You can find him in the site and a little bit later. The meme lives up to its words, you know? That's just what he is. So then we also have 100 Thieves progressing towards B at the start, and you can see it caused a reaction out of Ascent. It's made CNED drift over from this A site to the A link, and that's a big rotation. In addition to that, it makes Keyless a little bit worried about this B pinch, and he has to support Starkso a little bit, especially with this smoke that the Astra Nitro has placed in A link. It further sells either a C split through B or a B hit in itself.
Yeah.
So right now, Ascend is just kind of moving around the map. They're trying to feel out what 100 Thieves is doing. And meanwhile, 100 Thieves has grouped to
Snoggy,
front
hello.
Garage. They will now take garage control. So they make their way into garage, they make contact with Zeke, and that's when the Astra Star is activated by Bone Cold. It's turned into a gravity well, and that causes actually the reaction from 100 Thieves to immediately leave garage. But what's important here is they've pulled Keyless out of the B site. They've completely pulled him out of the B site, and CNED has realized that this is not a B hit. I need to get back into the A site. And instead of playing retake, he opts to just kind of play this in-between phase. And that is what...
No Project Bundle for me. No, I wanted to do this more.
Demise of Ascent in this round.
Well, one thing that Sean also missed is that Starcell actually sends a flash into the smoke and sees that there's not even a lurker in there, like a sentinel to you know, maybe hold a pre-aim angle to like see Link.
But
And that gives CNED an even more confident move to like stay on A.
you can see they immediately regroup to B. And like I said, look at what they have done to the rotations on Ascent.
What
There
is
are
going
3
on?
players now in this garage position.
You know what would be sick if like we had like, again, I just hope I know these segments will get better, but it'd be sick if even nowadays, I mean, I guess we do have it. We had like an entire minimap bloom up like this where it's black screen on like on one of the sides, and we had the game going on the other side, and you could pause and play them at the exact same time. Like we have a camera already looking at an entire stage, which has such a big screen being used. I feel like we can segment the screen even better to where we don't just have to watch a mini map the entire time, you know?
And it's already guarded by a trip. This is a huge mistake on Ascend's part, and ultimately what causes Starkso to end up getting overwhelmed in this position.
This guy thinks we live in the
So
future.
let's zoom in a little bit. There you go. And you can see
Like, this feels like I'm watching a co-stream of someone that doesn't have perms. You know what I'm saying? Like, I realized this. It actually just looks like a co-stream of me in like 2022 trying to get into Valorant, and I don't have perms.
right away. He gets the frag onto Ethan, but it's just too much. He gets traded out by Asuna and Nitro, and Nitro immediately has the smoke in C-Link. And actually,
So how do Ascent turn this
play of
around?
The round is Asuna finding this frag on Keyless through the Nebula right there. He gets the frag through the smoke, and that opens up this garage lurk for Hiko. It's like everything was working perfectly fine for 100 Thieves this round. Nothing could go wrong. And you can see they are now pinching CNET. And this is what I was referring to before. He is now stuck between a rock and a hard place. Steel has lurked up A long. He has the players coming in through CT. And the trade is imminent. There's no escaping this for CNET, even with his insane mechanics and dash in his pocket. He dashes right into Steel. Steel steals the Phantom from him.
2v3 of a back lurk, and that also doesn't get seen.
Utility. He puts up the turret. He puts up the alarm bot. He even has a molly on the spike. But what I want to draw attention to now is the veteran play by Hiko. This guy has, what, 53 years of FPS gaming experience. He's about to show us why. And he's going to hold this off.
Sorry. No more Discord notice for you.
We talked about off angles a lot.
That was on me.
Breakdowns. He's not challenging Zeke here. He's not challenging at all. He's gets an easy shot in the side for Zeke. And it's not like he commits. He doesn't rush this at all. He knows he has all this utility on the spike, drawing out the clock. So what does he do?
Which match are you watching? 100 Thieves versus Ascent? We're watching the Breeze.
And Asuna gets a free frag through Bone Cold Smoke, using his own smoke against him, and that seals the deal for the round. This was just such a well-played round by 100 Thieves, and ultimately what I think won them hate.
I'm sorry. Sorry. Again, I want to be doing this someday, so I'm just trying to like understand. Was this not like why Ascend is gonna turn it around? Did I misread this?
Yes, indeed, Dash. So this is actually the Thrifty round 100 Thieves won right after Ascend won one of their own. I thought the match was turning in Ascend's favor, and I think this was the round that sealed the deal for the match. So let me show you guys.
Okay. I misread the entire point of it. Okay. In that sense, it's a cool breakdown. I think again, it's like that was like what 160, 180 seconds, almost 200 seconds of a breakdown. I feel like again, some of these like points inside these analyst desks, I understand they're asking for like 2 to 3 minutes, and usually it's a 3-minute segment, but I feel like we can get away with a minute 30, and like 100%, this is not Sean's fault. Like you have to fill the time for 3 minutes. I feel like it's better if we have a minute 30 segments where we can actually get to the point of things. Like it's cool that we get to explain why Ascend's setting up and how 100 Thieves like gets to it and breaks the setup and whatnot. But it'd be better if like, you know, we quickly explain this is Ascend setup. We can skip some of the round actually happening into the next portion and then quickly explain how 100 Thieves breaks it, and then watch the rotations at the end that are actually important, that like
how it exactly
find out how things pop down. Because
right off the rip you can see that we
over here in the beginning it sounds like it's Ascend glaze, and then we realized that this was a Thrifty the entire time. That was like a flip up, and we're not discussing why it's important to be on a Thrifty, and why we're looking at, you know, some of these more close quarter ranges on a Thrifty as well. Why CNED might have like certain tendencies because he might be expecting close to range weapons playing faster on A. There's a lot of nuance here that's being lost. The number one thing I remember when it comes to analyst desk segments, like way back in 2021, 2022, across all esports, honestly, is that there's always a point made as to, yo, here's what I'm analyzing. But sometimes that point just gets completely removed from the actual segment because the analyst is required to like analyze for fucking 3 minutes straight. And obviously it's like, I'm at a fault for this as well, because you're just trying to fill time. Like you have a set amount of time to talk about things. But I thought that here in 2024 and 2025, if you look at some of the segments that Josh and Mimi are pulling out, it's really cool because they get to talk for as long as they want. Sometimes it's a 60-second segment. Sometimes it's like a 4-minute segment. And then you can come back to the desk and they can fill the dead time and immediately talk about the segment with the analyst on the desk as well, who just did the segment. So I think that that's actually a really good change that VCT made both internationally and I've seen primarily in Americas more than anything else. I think Mini has amazing breakdowns inside EU as well. I'm not familiar with if Mini joins back to the desk or if he just does it from the iPad at the desk, but I really like Telestrator stuff, like in America specifically, that I remember because I remember it the most, where the analyst gets to talk for however long they want to get through the point they're trying to make. That's the key, right? You're not trying to fill time. And then you get to the desk and you talk more about the segment. So that's really cool. What was that new Twitch co-streamer thing again? Where the main broadcast is shown when you hover over the stream? Yeah, it's a new feature you have to enable on your dashboard. And it
Control over. He doesn't rush.
Going on to
It, guys, tell me what I'm missing.
it's a good segment though. I understand what he was talking about in terms of the flip.
They've simply not been exposed to because it's so new.
Newest map and played it. What we're looking
as well, but two things to note is the flanks on this map is something that you have to have something to cover, so you're going to see a sentinel.
It's true.
Sure.
So usually Nitro plays Omen on this map. They have the Omen Sage coming in. Interesting.
Play the meta,
But they swap off Nitro for Jet,
other teams are playing is
and they have just Viper. Is that what it is?
Viper and an Omen at the same time. We'll see if Nitro actually
Seeing those shorts of the clip for Flash made me feel out of touch. The solid editing is just not for me. Yeah, I mean, to get it out to the masses though, you know, it's the whole thing. I don't think this is the Boomer Aura back,
which is going to be very good when you're attacking CNET.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a fan of the double controller style. I mean,
Yeah.
in the MEA, we've seen a lot of duelists.
Possibly. You think about like some of the double duelist stuff though. If the Boomers can duelist,
Oh, okay, Nitro going on to Jet instead.
What?
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of switch ups
This
here.
is
Asuna's gonna stick with the Reyna, which he has
dude, I
played.
can't believe Urango was not nominated. And yeah, I took the suit off. I forget who said no suit. I took the suit off because there's no awards to give out.
Okay.
But
Don't remind me of this
Sentinel,
game.
right? So even though, so of course they're gonna play.
No
the
Sentinel
Viper,
single
no double
smoker
controller,
on 100
no
Thieves.
Sentinel. That's so difficult to play with, especially when you're on a team like Ascend, who's going to be exposing and trying to take these flanks on you.
That was the crazy thing is I was so in agreement with everything you were saying, and it turned out to all be wrong. No, I
He's Hypoc.
The sleeve, but Ascend will.
I feel this match started so
Final
fast.
map here. Ooh, picking up Jet, we've got some mad things going on for this final map here. And
So,
this is
Ascend
right
start on
line,
attack.
Right? This is semifinals.
Default
away.
Cypher trip.
This is the big time to show up. What is going on?
I don't know. This is something.
This is the
to pull
first
out on
time
the map
Steel
break.
played Viper in his
See how it
life.
plays out.
Jesus.
I don't know if this is again necessarily the ace up the sleeve, but Ascend will try and force their way in here.
I don't understand why everyone's like has a distaste with this matchup in this map. What happened here? Don't tell me, but what happened in the city?
Turned that. That looked like Nitro's all day, but Hiko's not far from this. Neither is Steel. And you're right, the spike now noted. The spam comes out. It does catch Keyless. Look at that, 13 HP. Trying to close the back. Oh, Hiko, let's go. What a catch, but it's seen it. A 1v2.
Holy, dude, 90 damage shock darts.
To go through the wall as well. Gonna find one.
Oh my
Gets away.
God.
It's now on Steel here. And time is on CNET side. This
Hello?
time, but Steel kept going. He kept looking for that fight. And CNET down to 35.
The geriatric seep through. Double Molly Viper needs to like. He's off.
It's still a miss, but that
Sure.
one isn't.
Dude, some of the mechanics and some of the decision making back in the day. Oh my God.
For Ascend to pick up the first pistol.
Steel man's down right. Co. A couple of marshals on the other side. Ethan and Nitro going to upgrade a little bit, but actually no, reconsider.
Yeah, imagine unnerf Viper today. I could not. I could not.
Thrown in here for 100 Thieves.
Yeah.
This shit is crazy.
You're gonna get. The other side, similar scenes. They are against 4 players on here. So
We're up against Eco. We're just gonna skip this shit. Yeah, we're chilling.
Yeah, stars over. Protect the bonus.
Creeper, this map definitely has less.
What's the
ramps, a
setup?
lot less comfort. We don't
Viper
know.
B, Cypher. Oh no,
The
wait.
full looks
Defense
like
doesn't have a
teams,
Cypher.
we
True.
don't know how they're gonna
Solo
come into this
Viper B,
team.
just
Ascend
run this girl down.
around
Hello?
this tournament. Thieves as well. Looks on this
Dude, I'm
round
calling a
down low. On the
timeout
other
like
side,
right now if I'm the
Viper through,
coach.
so it's not a completely easy bonus round.
Why are we even tapping A at all as Ascend?
Now this time it's a little
Just
different.
run it
Same
B.
Early intent. However, the difference
Run it B
is
forever,
it's
bro.
a B lean. Look at that
Yeah, there we
spike.
go. There we go.
B-side, it's all but a ruse. Now,
Steel
Steel has
finds one.
done well. That's a big confirmation.
Wow,
for
gets
him there.
CNET on the
Okay,
cross
no,
with a
there is actually
spam
real intent behind
deep
this.
in the
Let's
smoke.
hit that rotation. He's even found one on the way in. So they can try and punish that maybe, but they know there's going to be later players coming through the middle, maybe trying to fracture that.
Dude, Old Breeze is crazy. What is
Wow, right,
this?
Bone Cold swinging back out there with the owl drone. of Hiko still coming through. I think actually initially got the
Caster still saying owl drone. CAC W.
That's huge, but he now finds himself
Observers, by the way.
100 Thieves already on the site.
It's not planted for you, Starzo.
Sitting on that cross. This one's over. Starzo knows it. He can't.
Starzo passing that way to just be able to help his team, but unfortunately a little bit too slow.
Reward.
Oh, my bad. It's a buy round. I thought it was an equal for some reason. They're still showing skins. It's the same tournament. Never mind.
Opener here. Hiko gotta be careful.
Ooh.
The damage done though.
Yeah, Saint Dust too. You gotta
Oh
be
my
careful
god, dude.
now.
What a
Tagged up,
old
down
bind
to
or
the
old
first
breeze
man.
is crazy. I never even knew Halls was that fucking ass to peak, bro. I swear to God, defensively, you're just swinging that shit with an op every time. Dude, oh, this is such a terrible map comparatively to now. Don't you be mean about Cave? Cave is fine, dude. The walk up on shop is insane. The walk up on shop is crazy. It's so bad, Wing Lord.
Utilized, and they have to respect it. Cena does back away.
Cena getting dogged.
How on earth? This is such a strange round with such a heavy lean towards A. Maybe feeling comfortable on the retakes. Big jump peak from Nitro. He's going to know this player's coming his way. Maybe
why are they playing in the Thieves at all, bro?
He has to keep moving. He's not going to be able to sit still for a second because Zeke's closed that gap. Now Zeke wants to try and find that space
though.
Like, allow some sort of safety for that spike to get across and maybe get a plant.
Dude, no wonder people hated me when I said Breeze was my favorite map to watch. Okay, big steal mode. Pants okay.
Operator in hand, he's got to consider saving this now.
30 seconds left.
Thieves will give him
something like that.
Nice.
Good.
Op down.
You gutted at that one, Ethan.
Eco James, Keelay's dead. They tried to B pick, it did not work. They stacked B on the eco. Okay, can we just do like a B split, guys? Do we have the potential for? We don't have a smoke, an extra smoke with Bone Cold. Did this map evolve into double smokes?
Back on a purchase, Cena back on the operator.
What did this map evolve into?
3 ultimates available here.
I'm foregoing. We're getting Breeze coming back up as well.
Of their own.
Wasn't it? Did it evolve into Omen Viper? Yeah.
Between the doors. It will be confirmed here.
Omen Viper, Jet was still in the business. I mean, you saw more Neon though.
Nitro on the operator here.
Sova was always needed to counteract Cypher.
Last time we've seen Nitro with a weapon like this, but CNED
that was that I missed. I missed that from Cave.
They don't actually get as flashed as maybe they'd imagined. And the quick pop flash back, Ethan's forced off from this. This is a really powerful side take. They're still pushing through on this. Hiko could do with
dude, the shock rush does so much damage.
Right now, nothing's really coming through.
I can't believe one of these is losing this, bro. I can't believe it.
Angle there. They finally successfully take the site in a full buy round, but I mean, we had ults coming out.
Genji played Astra. They're probably the best team in the world. I see.
That's even really. Nonetheless, a Prime Gaming flawless on the side of Ascent.
I think Breeze with any post plant like denial is just insane.
What is this jet?
The more you have of it, I actually think I remember watching one of those Genji games where it was like a Viper lineup plus pull off plus shock dart plus what? I'm not sure if they ran KJ, but
and again with the operator purchase here. Again, actually the first time we've seen them explore a little bit.
Asuna disrespects the middle. They have a double up on top Link.
Posture towards middle, chase down.
Back up in case they have like they have nothing in P main. They just risk the speak and then slowly look at this while backing up. That's crazy. What the fuck?
Again, such a heavy lean towards A. So much is put towards this. You can see as to why though. Ascender en route. Bone Cold, the first to stand forward. Meets Steel and loses. The follow-up though is a victory coming out for Ascend. Zeke does claim Asuna.
Dude, this site is so hard to defend. No wonder you have to run 3.
A bit of an alien.
Oh my god.
On that side.
Oh no way, uncharacteristic mess.
There, but Ethan finds Zeke in response there.
Nice, Ethan walks up so he denies the other angle peeking. Nice try of a segmentation of 2 isolated angles, but it's not going to happen. It's very winnable for Nitro here.
He's got a decent idea. Spike plant and
Cena's like jump spotting against an op. I mean, are you crazy, bro?
How are you going to try and make this favorable to you? A couple of jump peaks here and there, but they're not going to re-peak on that once they've got that little bit of confirmation. Keeler's just biding the time. See if he can add to that paranoia. Maybe he's crossed, maybe he hasn't.
They saw him again. Oh my god.
Pieces of information on each other. He's made it towards the site. He's got the rifle, but he doesn't have much time. He has to make the move now, and they are just playing ring-a-rosy. Look at them going around it. He's
Oh.
But CNED.
I think knives with a smoke, maybe he can do it, but that seems like grief.
Different looks between these two. But
the map set. Let's go. The Vipers We'll stack up this time here. Again, it's only
So they know that Viper Spit is here. They're gonna send Dog in with Jet fast.
Actually, oh no, the Trailblazers didn't catch
But
it.
see that as an op.
I think he confirmed exactly where he was, but no stun comes through.
Yeah.
Why are we opping on the Viper ult round? You know Viper has ult.
Any of these.
Hmm.
Where is he? What's he up to? Oh, okay. We spotted Eco. That's, I guess, something. That's a little different. Now, do they commit? It doesn't look like it. Eyes towards the spike. Being kept in the pocket of Bone Cold. Back towards middle, maybe looking towards those double doors. See if they can catch someone leaning over from A. Punish a rotation or two, but nothing's really there.
Even re-clearing mid as attackers is just so hard.
Yes, there's a deep hold from Asuna, but other than that, might have access. So, 100 Thieves not giving away much here.
No, Ascend, I think now at that.
All right.
They need something to act upon.
Imagine Nitro drops down. Just imagine.
Ascend have led towards mid, or at least still present here towards B and towards Elbow in particular.
This is back when Jet Dash could break Cypher Trip. Like just dashing past it or getting hit by it and then dashing away.
The Leer through mid. Once again, it will confirm this, yeah, but Nitro's got all the way into their spawn here. He could backstab this execute on A perfectly.
He can
Apex KC Sunset was a game of the year, honestly.
Audio cues coming through. He's gonna maybe clear a little. And wait, that's just got
just dashing through it, dude. That's so stupid.
Unaware of maybe Starzo's positioning, but yeah.
Oh my God.
Still looks for it. Finds Nitro. Huge impact for him. The three players remaining, Steel, Ethan, and Hiko, aren't in a position to do much with this. They were so deep towards B. Yes, Steel was there at the start. That's fine. We saw that early rotation from Hiko noted on that.
Three-man save. Respects.
Up around those two, right burn up in the. Gonna be.
A split second away. Now he tries to take that line. Doesn't hit that one. Oh, dearie me.
Oh my God, that no scope did hit the line though.
From this. Thieves be happy enough that at least one.
They closed the door.
Zeke still trying to eliminate anyone he can. Eco answers right back, doesn't deny.
Bone Cold dies. Wow, another 80 is huge.
That's an advantage to be played with. Asuna does have that rifle.
Unfortunately, they don't have many guns. That's the big thing.
What is going
nice
on?
flash. What the fuck is this?
Luckily for him, Starzo's bailed him out.
Chaos.
Starzo's playing well from the site.
Who's
tries to control these building threats that were just kind of
Steel trying to fucking hit these shots?
Your last man alive. Ain't gonna happen. Cena shuts the chapter on
back then,
this
like was
round.
spamming the one that's super gonna nobody. That's fucking crazy. 6-3. Send this up fast. 100 Thieves have like, they look like they have no idea what they're doing on these A fucking holds, man. I swear to God, no one's really playing off each other. Everybody's looking for kills. No one's playing close doors. Ascend's not even pressuring mid, and no one's utilizing the mid doors angle or the close box angle.
Let's find out what they go for here. It does seem as though Steel's got some support. Seeker's instantly coming out.
It's a B fake. I like this a lot.
3 people towards that B site.
Joan and Seeker at the same time. Wait, this is kind of sick though. Reina, Asuna is utilizing that door angle now.
Look at this though. It's so much presence.
Holy, 4 people pushed over. Cinema from Ascend. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, there we go. Probably the strongest position you can play right now.
Mid presence once again.
Oh, the timing. Starzo. He didn't.
Starzo unaware.
He's just being such an imperative factor in middle right now. Now Zeke can try and rework
Issue is, yeah, you're dead.
Past him to recheck towards this once in a while. You can see him dipping in between. He needs the rest of his side.
Nice.
He's finally been called off now, and that's gonna.
Now Zeke has a chance to go all the way top mid. They have to be careful of that one as well. Actually, 100 Thieves don't even fucking recognize. They don't even fucking blink. They don't even look this way whatsoever. If that's me, man, I'm fucking going for the hard flank. But I guess you need to lock this shit down.
There's the first couple of peaks in CNET. Still showing presence.
No one is aware of this fucking flank.
And it's from the back lines.
Ew.
Denied. Kiles beside him. Nitro's gone.
Okay, you play for your win con. Wait a minute. Zeke is not the main character. Never mind.
There's no way through this. There's no way out.
Zeke is not the main character.
He knows it. This one's gonna sting. That's a big round on the board now for Ascent. Still has to accept this one is done for. He can't do anything about it. The scoreline is starting to look scary for 100 Thieves fans.
4 rounds separate them.
Yeah, just support CNET. That makes sense.
Need to see a response from 100 Thieves again. If this runs away with the purchase here, you got to argue this one leads towards 8-3. Any worse, then it's extremely scary for 100 Thieves going into the second half.
Dude's on
He's
eco.
bold, he's feeling it now. He's starting to threat, but we've seen it in the others.
Brother is just walking down halls opping.
Pulling back a mad scoreline.
Dude, what the fuck?
Time and time again, but right now this is a Sen's moment, and they're leaning towards the B site. Steel does have the right.
Wait, can I see his face? Can I see his player cam?
And they're leaning towards the B site. Steel does have the right full shot in the back, just accepts fate almost at that point, trying to peel
What
away.
the
You're not
fuck?
gonna get out of it.
What is that?
Get themselves a clean plant here.
Seen it now, starting to feel the pressure, starting to feel the burn. Killers though.
Dude, there's like an army general with the soldiers behind him, man. CNET is kind of fucking popping.
Now can just take the space if needed. It's
Oh
gone
my
astray.
God.
It's a weird round. But it
Oh my God,
will
welcome,
be
Lurk.
a
This comment is
round,
insanely good.
whichever way
Thank you,
it
man.
comes.
Enjoy, enjoy.
Down.
Thank you so much, Deluxe.
Nitro just on the other side on the deeper angle. You can see it now. Nitro.
Congrats on the wins again.
Kill.
Let's fucking go.
Hold of that rifle is best. He
I've
can
watched the
as well.
sideshow closer with KC. I have
And
not.
that
I have
prospect's
not.
looking a little dire here for 100 Thieves.
We're gonna be. I think I might do that instead of watching
I mean,
the OG match itself.
praying on a 9-3
We'll see
curve.
what's up.
It's,
Enjoy, Deluxe.
position to be in, and again, I think Ascent is hitting their stride, really finding their groove here, and again, you can see it. 100 Thieves are just on the back of, like I said, there's no confirmation
flag?
of anything other than seeing it in the early round, and actually, it's going to be Zeke alongside him here. Look at this, they've given Horde.
Gotta see the Plash Jack coaster reaction to this map. I mean, so far, I'm not really seeing anything fucking crazy at all.
Towards A again. Yes, Hiko does kind
Like,
of
100 Thieves are just getting run down here. I don't understand how
Steel's left B side.
this map is even
This
relevant.
gets felt out. Like, look where the spike is. They haven't fully committed for this piece yet. They haven't fully gone in towards A. They may do, but if they get an inkling,
Like, 100 Thieves are making questionable stuff.
Only made the
Next
difference
half,
has been Asuna trying to play there's temptation for Asuna now to make a bit of a play, start maybe leaning out a bit. It's Killes to find Hiko. That's one of the backline.
You heard the
players
pistol
now
fall,
removed.
right?
If I've got that spike, I'm looking at B going, well, I know Hiko's been playing this.
Dude, Asuna is farming from this spot.
Bone Cold, where are you?
Ooh.
It's an absolute fumble from Bone Cold, and you don't have to give Asuna 2 bites of the cherry. Zeke, oh, the drive-by from Ethan. 100 Thieves are putting up some work here.
Dude, it's so
Finally, we
funny
see them
watching these early games with 100 Thieves. Like, I cannot fathom a fan base that's been more scammed by an org.
No, wait, whoa,
Ugh.
see that? What is going on? Killers finds Nitro. This is now a 2v2. It was a 2v4.
Like, 100 Thieves was just good because they had, like, FPS shooters
CNED still looking to pile on the
from the
pressure.
past.
Ethan will find CNED.
Like,
Now,
a lot of this stuff is actually good from Ascend, and they just whiff. And the 100 Thieves guys just Counter-Strike all over them. Like, if this 100 Thieves roster played even a year later, a year and a half later, it's like there wouldn't be a single fan of this org, bro. Like, everyone is hyped on these guys winning. Like, a lot of these players already have brands, but a lot of the times they're just fucking shooting the other guys. There's no nuance. There's actually zero nuance to their gameplay. And it's like, wow, like, I love 100 Thieves. 100 Thieves win. First strike win. Eco clutch on yellow. Big win.
Folks, this is super scary times for 100 Thieves.
Thank you very much, Pansy. Couldn't agree more. Scary time.
Yeah, this game's just fucking like, what the hell? 2-minute
That's kind
halftime.
of where Ascent started to turn the tides, but also Halls. And that's a big part where that Sentinel can come in and really defend so many times.
True. Halls is a thing.
Himself at the top of the scoreboard on that jet, doing his best 10's impression. However, not quite as dominant
To kind of
Two is
in the second half.
Let's see this nuance.
To close us out.
Let's get into this now. 8-4.
Wait, I didn't know they had a
Do
little
have the
rift
lead,
scuttle
but they're
here,
right on the desk.
doing
This
its thing.
can swing back. One
That's so
pistol round,
cute.
Right back up to it. This is very much still.
It's kind of
very
freaking me out, actually. It's
possible
wobbling a
for
bit too
100
much.
Thieves. It has to start now for me. If Ascend pick up this pistol, they'll just run this into the ground.
I can't believe we were snubbed for best Plat Chat moment. Spank 3 changed the course to VCT in the second half. It did, but Bren's moment was really funny. You have to admit. I knew I wasn't winning. Big flash. Big scan. Pants okay.
How is it seen it getting that? He does get traded. Wait, Ascend.
Okay.
He's still alive for now, so it's not over just yet for them. Still with a labored fight against Zeke, but it's okay.
Jesus.
He gets it on Killers, and you're right. He just strolled on in, but Bone Cold around the back. Now,
Yeah, Bren won when it aired.
But for how long does he?
You know what I think it is? I think if I wasn't nominated for the Uno Reverso, I think Uno Reverso stole votes away. Right? Curtis Lewa stole votes away from Andrew Cuomo.
Steel keeps his
I
life.
stole
He
votes
has to
away
go
from
for
myself.
Now protect Steel in this matter. Both now tagged up here. Bone Cold It's a
But the
1v2,
Uno reversal's a good
that's
clip
one.
too.
And now
Let's go, Bone
Hiko,
Cold.
the man who's got ice in his veins.
You're
clutches
glazing
out
me.
so
You're
often.
glazing me.
But Bone
Thank you,
Cold,
Zakari. I
said it
appreciate you
before,
nominating both of them,
one
my
the best
friend.
pistol players we get to
He's
watch
crossed.
sometimes, and he's made it closer. He goes no idea. Now he does. 8 more goes at this with the amount in the mag.
Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. Ew.
Bone Cold, get out of here! Get out with that adjustment!
Does he know? Tim,
Pistol
hello,
God
hello.
Himself for Ascend is only his third in this map.
I think
so
Korean's
far.
doing. Yeah, Bren's broken Korean is genuinely hilarious. I
gotta
think
say
the
it.
biggest snub of Flat Chat's
Playing this
awards
Yeah.
is Urango not being nominated for
Fair
worst play of the
enough,
year.
but now,
That is
100
by far the worst play of the year.
pressure
I
building now.
cannot think of a
Nothing
worst
here
play.
except for a ghost
Like if
on
I
the
think of
side of Nico.
2025's worst play of the year,
Can they get done?
it's that Sage Wall.
Cena gets a lot of contact through this. He
Havoc
knows
Yoru
that
is
these
just
players
in
are
general
outside killers, same sort of thing. These
deplorable.
two have been
But-
outstanding on that
oh my
first
God.
half as well. And
Stinger
then
gameplay, by the
see
way.
more of that. Killers and Deke doing well. Asuna the only one to make impact.
Urango got snubbed, bro.
Is down.
Urango
Carries
got
away from
snubbed.
100 Thieves.
Urango
We
should have
got
had the
shots
MVP.
in the second half. This next, we got to look at 9 Noah there.
Tempo change for 100 Thieves. It was such a
All right.
slow first half.
10-4. Ascends won the pistol.
Yeah, needs to be him now.
Bonus round. We got some Spectres in the
Needs
business.
something for 100 Thieves.
100
Again,
Thieves already
very,
getting
very
90
slow
shock darted.
start.
Seals down on
Bone Cold
HP.
actually gonna walk all the way to the end of Hall here.
It ain't just Bone Cold.
Bone
either.
Cold has a
With a
crazy
Zeke
fucking lurk.
right alongside.
Zeke is with him. Let's not drone. Don't drone. Don't drone.
Nitro's
Don't drone.
too aware of this potential. Steals down there
Okay,
too.
they didn't drone. The other
Tony's
team
everywhere.
droned. This is a perfect
Spikes
position.
outside.
Let
but
them have
still
A.
on this they can do if they
Let
want.
them have A.
Got every angle covered now. The piece is kind of building towards B. At least the.
I think a lot of people like me skipped all the Furia matches. True, Busted. True.
Here comes the fact finder.
That makes
goes down,
sense.
but it's Bone Cold still gunning.
I love
Still
watching
on this.
Furia.
100 Thieves
I love
know
watching
there's
the
options around
underdog.
here. If
Oh,
they get
that's
too
such
fast,
a
they could be in trouble.
unfortunate Viper wall. Is that his? No, it's
Playing for
theirs.
100 Thieves, they kept that in check now.
And now they know
Obviously,
there's
they
two
know
here
what's
as
on the
well.
outside, but they have the man advantage.
Doesn't matter. You're on a
With
time
the
crunch.
rifles, they can lean
This
towards that
position's
A.
always relevant the entire time. You've used like 2 mollies for this as well. So post line's very different. I mean, now you have nobody on site. Now it's a bit obvious.
Weapon, but 100 Thieves already
We gotta go at some point, my friends.
outside sight again. Taking a little long to get the spike down, but again, it's not really.
There's
set up.
dogs, not
Still got a
underdogs.
ways to go to rejoin his
Best play in
teammates.
my opinion should have gone to Kiko.
Can find anything on the way in here. Had to go
That shit was cracked.
absolutely slapping
Even Havoc, bro. Havoc 6K. What they didn't show you if you just watched it on Plat Chat is that Havoc was at 1 HP the entire time. 90 damage. Oh, I just missed.
Keep your life. There's a lot of rifles. You don't want to be losing here.
Oh, that was camo, my bad. Doesn't Kiko play Raze on
But he
split?
still takes Ethan with
No.
him, but Asuna, this is a big round for him. A very big round for Asuna.
Oh, no, you're
Keeping
talking
the
about
arms
Camo's
length.
play.
Starzo
Kiko was the ace, yeah.
shouldn't be able to get too far. No, they
Camo's
still have a
fake
little
clone
bit of
was
advance,
really
which is
good.
Exactly what they needed to do, and there it is.
Real debate is, would you rather be a mid-tier 1 player who wins some games, maybe make an international and be mid? Or a player like Urang Goats?
Again,
I want
they turn that one around,
Urango
but now
as
Ascend
first pick of my VCT draft.
to buy back into this.
I think Zekin as a first pick too is questionable from Josh. That is crazy. Out of all people, is Zekin straight up? If you're going for Zekin, you may as well just pick up Ospas, right? Like, I think there's many players like Zekin you could pick that can do what Zekin does. I'm not saying Zekin isn't the GOAT of what he does, but
Yes.
you can slot in someone like Zekin easily. Like,
But this is why we were
there's many. I mean, Yoru Initiator Flex is not a crazy role that you can think of. I'm drafting Leo. I thought about Leo as well, but I haven't seen him play.
Still see that up out for CNED.
Okay, so 100
5
Thieves,
rifles on the other side.
just kind of slow moving around, not really doing much for the first few
See
minutes.
it, they're taking the time. but
Ethan Initiator with flashes gets opt on an angle at B. What are you doing, man?
Big loss as well.
They know CNED's B. It's time to go A.
Steal
Respects.
outside again. Nobody
Hey, you make- we are watching the SM game.
revealed himself just yet. And the Guardian, so he's got to find this first headshot, if anything, and he will
Ooh.
do just that. Asuna and the spike noted.
One shot, one kill. He needs some more though. Gonna dip through the smoke. Tries to catch Hiko off guard. That doesn't happen.
What are we
Hiko
doing?
too aware. And now the 3v3.
We still have 2 Viper mollies,
Down. So 100 Thieves at least have the time in their
and
favor.
we're making that play.
Want to make sure they've got a nice defensive area to hold down. Maybe leave that backline to be controlled by Nitro.
Ethan was also a very good first pick I was thinking about.
If needed,
But I feel like when it comes to like agent roles, I can probably find a better initiator in slot when it comes to firepower and have a different IGL. Holy shit. What the fuck am I watching?
Still going their way. 100 Thieves are digging deep right now.
3 survive as well. That's what you look
I think I got my IGL out of the way so I know what type of players can mesh well with him. He can W game and he can also play slow. So I like Nats. And Nats can also like play anything. Like I can get Kron on the team and like Nats can be playing hard Senti. Like we can go Gambit Nats, we can go Liquid Nats, we can go fucking Paris Nats on Waylay. You know what I'm saying?
Fired up right now.
They've broken the money.
Oons MLP. Who the fuck is Oons MLP, bro?
Potentially brings 100.
I'm surprised they pick Leaf as a long time leaf blower. Dude, I don't know what the fuck. Was Sideshow even wearing pants? What was going on, bro? Oh, that's LT's IGL. Interesting. What is this song?
I think yeah, it's probably the comfort zone, right?
I feel like I'm in a Twisted Metal main menu screen.
On that side now, it's got to be.
Was there Devil Boxers? Yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy. Flow graphics do look insane.
Finding moments too. It's looking like a B-lean to at least the start, but see where the
what do they know?
I'm sure they're gonna feel
So Ascent's kind of throwing a little bit, but you're up 10-5. Like, fuck it, may as well push the team you're dogging on, right? There's a Leiko James round. Anything happening on Leiko James? No. All right, Leiko James, we go next round.
Side of 100 Ds, but again, you can't fault them. Stars are actually Nitro against is really simple. 100 Ds are in a position to capitalize immediately on it. And here, this is the round you look towards. CNED now, operator in hand, 1 off the Blade Storm. Zeke 1 away from the Hunter's Fury. Zeke is invested actually off the rip here from Starzo.
Maybe just want to get that push out, right? Oh my word, Eco.
Sure.
How many times? Wait, Seekers?
Seekers to get on the spot. They barely broke Seekers, bro. You can still play up there if you want. It's a crazy ult from Eco.
No trade came through either. You could see maybe Cena was trying to find that potential, but something you're noting is how deep Asuna has.
Thieves now will stack up towards shop, and the Seekers.
Day Seeker up. Someone please break it for him. Dude, if you're gonna just okay. You got Ethan.
He plays it so well. How is he so calm under this much pressure? Still surrounded in front. Zeke's got his back though. Asuna's been caught. Removed. Oh, but a bounding player comes flying on in, and he leaves it all in the hands of Hiko. Finding this kill would have been essential. Oh,
it's a 1v2 though. What are we doing?
This could be sick.
Sure.
Just destroying the dreams of Hiko.
What the fuck am I watching?
Today. No fun to be had. It's 11 for Ascend and 100 Thieves right.
Just is what gets him killed. But again,
all
it needs force a full repurchase out of this. Ascend
11-7. How? There's no way Ascend lose this matchup. There's just no fucking way.
They need to convert this.
Pivotal round.
Like 100 Thieves are playing like absolute piss baby PP, bro. Like
what's left. Saturn not just map point but match point.
Even with Ascend making
to the semi-finals on the line. Zeke fancying doing his best Hiko impression after the Hunters.
Nice predict, nice predict, nice try.
On steel, but not much more.
Here again. Asuna and Ethan set up.
So you're thinking about where people are. You know that Sova's in Hull, so maybe the Jet's not here.
Goes hunting.
All right. So the idea here is Zeke goes left and Op holds right.
He's pushing out. Steel is not looking his way at all, Lauren.
Bro.
Oh, he's gonna post up right behind him.
Oh,
ew. Steel's dead. There's no way they win this round.
Absolutely none the wiser.
Don't peek. Don't peek. Don't peek. Just wait. Nice.
The judge on the other side just causing dread to jump up. It's gonna get the tag. Another flash comes out.
Flash your teammates.
He's setting up killers and he's taking down 100 Thieves.
Damn.
Ascend on the verge now of getting to 12. As Asuna called upon in the dire hours now to try and do something to take this.
Asuna wins this, doesn't he?
He knows there's another chance here. Oh, he's close.
Oh, he's winning. He's winning this.
But he's got more to do.
He's winning this.
1 HP and then 1 above. It's gonna be
dude, I can feel that clutch coming, bro. I can feel that clutch coming. Oh my god.
Headshot on CNED. Oh my word.
I go see that bone cold the Sheriff God. What up, 5 West? Hello, hello, hello. Hope this is earlier enough for you. I would go earlier, but today I got Plat Chat. Tomorrow I got VOD Fathers, so I'm not going to be able to stream earlier in a sense. Let me just actually check if I have VOD Fathers tomorrow.
Dirty little position. It's so hard to anticipate where Ascend set up, where they've pushed
No,
out,
VOD Fathers is on
space.
Wednesday. Never mind. So I can go live earlier tomorrow.
Seal the deal with that 1 HP. Like I said, the headshot came through. 3 points.
12-7.
100 Thieves.
Why is there still like 30 minutes of this VOD left?
On the cards for 100
What
Thieves.
is going on? What is Frost saying to these guys? We may never know.
Starzo initially spotted. Again, we've got a couple of walls to slip in and out. And the
Flash to slow him down.
will just confirm. We already know now.
They saw CNED.
Viper's Pit invested here.
And they're running away.
So potentially lean away from
They'd
B.
rather go into a Viper
Actually,
Spit than fight CNED.
try
That
and
is
rotate and
crazy.
find something on the other side of the map now. Asuna comes across.
Hold up.
Thing is,
You watch
Ascend
TL
still
send a
have a
champs, and I don't know
second
many people
player
stream.
committed behind his
I've seen
Viper
stream
now.
farming back in the day.
Potentially,
I might be down, yeah.
100 Thieves off guard,
CNED kills
just like
Steel
CNED will find
and keeps
Steel
the fake
inside
alive
shot.
on A.
Steel now just has to sit back and watch.
So they're thinking it's gonna be a
Puts all
mid
his
split.
faith
If
in the
I'm
golden stand.
Ascend, I'm thinking this is a mid
As they
split.
work their way up elbow. The swing, it'll put it into a
Fucking
slice of
CNED's calling a
bullets.
fake pretty
Put it into
much.
likes of Bone Cold, and they
He's
know
checking
now
the halls
Steele
lurk.
knows what's coming his way. He's
They're
gonna
up
put
through mid. It's not
anything
even a
he
mid
can to try and
split.
make
It's a
this
complete
one
mid B
they close
fake.
the gap.
Asuna closes it in. Bone Cold gets one. Asuna gets two. CNED finds a cross.
He's here. He's
Damn.
finally arrived.
Ooh.
Backing Nitro out of nowhere. And now Zeke in the 1v2. Is it now?
Big 3 by
Is it next or is
James.
it never? Zeke, what can you find from this Hiko? Little on his own,
Don't stand up, Hiko. Don't stand up.
As soon as this is, oh, the timing.
Oh,
Wow, that
He has no
timing's
idea, they
in
have
fucking
no idea.
insane.
Hiko's walking towards CT. Now they know, and the position from Hiko should be a gift. It should
Dude,
be
if
the
CNED
golden
doesn't die
position
there,
to
I think
catch
this is just
cross.
Ascend winning.
And Zeke can only take steps. The gun barrel shows Hiko knows it.
Nice.
They live. It
That old brim spray, everybody used to have it.
Thieves. Difficult to count.
Yeah. should still get that shot.
Send crew split.
Such
That's from the
diligence,
next.
and now they've
That's from
broken the money.
champs,
There's
right? That's
only
right
9
after
now
this.
on the
You're talking about
board.
champs for both those teams.
There's always a threat, there's always a danger, there's always a chance that the pistols find the right place, but let's see if 100 Thieves can keep it clean. Superior weaponry coming in on this, everything they need.
12-8.
The site looks completely absent. It's not. 2 players behind this wall. The first one
I mean, they're on Leiko James though. There's 1 dead, 2 dead. Yeah, I mean, good lurk up. I'm not gonna lie. Good idea to go A as well.
round on the
Purchase now.
You gotta 5-stack that with like mollies to be able to make things happen. Have you watched Lock-In Finals? No. I think Lock-In was happening while I was casting Fortnite, so there was no way I got to watch Lock-In. I think I remember watching. I think I actually pissed off some Fortnite executives because of what I was doing. Because I was watching Lock-In because it was such an interesting format. I was watching Lock-In like in the green room tent. Like while it was happening live. Was that like 2022, 2023? That might have been 2023. But like dude, it's insane because like started 23, then yeah, I was definitely still it's 23 when I stopped. 25, 24, like a big stop. Yeah, so 23. Maybe we were more remote in 23. I don't even remember. Yeah.
yes.
In terms of the expected outcome.
All I know is that
rounds.
someone got mad at me for watching Valorant
That's the ultimate
and reacting to it when we were like watching.
the progress on both
I'm not
sides,
gonna get into it. I'm
but
chilling.
back to that 100 Thieves again.
I'm past all that. Life is great. We're big vibing.
It tells them nothing.
Both
comes to help
teams.
us there.
No, this CNED still up on this close angle. He's trying to end this
No
now.
way.
He wants this
Look at
over and done with.
Nitro.
Nitro should have this angle. He's gonna get one, but he actually
Nice,
goes away.
Nitro.
They don't know CNED, but Nitro still
Isn't it
knows
break
well
time?
the
You would
killers.
think. You would
Now-
think.
This is the thing. Bone Cold. Oh,
Dude, I have so many. When I'm like 55,
oh, Nitro!
we're gonna have crazy story
What a
times.
heroic round from him, but there's still CNED.
What is
Now,
Ascend doing, by the way?
This is the thing. Bone Cold. Oh, he pulls the trigger. Nitro.
Ugh.
Oh, Nitro! What a heroic round from him, but there's still CNED. Oh, the battle
CNED
of the ops
missed.
going out. He just
Holy dash away.
How is CNED alive?
It's so
They're
awkward.
trying to close this gap, but it's CNED on the other side. There is always a
Oh!
chance. But it's CNED.
Knife,
He's gonna
knife,
find it.
knives,
He
knives.
falls away to the back of the
It's
site.
5.
And now he's got another chance of this. The rest of his side are coming around, but he wants back in. He wants to get aggressive.
Nice shot.
He wants to stop this
Oh
now
my
before it
God.
starts. But the spike's going down. The Viper's pit is up. And the chances dwindle now.
Actually faced with
How many times is he getting scanned? Oh my god.
Tags down to 67 HP.
Oh my, it's by millimeters. Finally, he dies.
The last player alive is Starzo.
Oh my god.
This would be double digits for 100 Thieves.
Oh yeah, drunken tag twice. It lasts so much longer as well. True.
I mean, on the side,
Insane round. Insane round, by the way.
Start there. There's that initial trade-off of, you know, flash.
I wasn't surprised at all they had an issue with you watching a different esport. I mean, come, we're on break. Show hasn't started, and everybody's playing. I'm not getting into it.
Win the round that's in front
I'm
of
chilling.
us. It's just the round you're in. Nothing
Like,
else matters
people
to
were
you. It's
all
that round
actively
that's presented to you
watching
in that
football,
moment.
bro.
Round
People were
by
watching
round,
football
they brought
while the
this
show
back.
was going on.
They haven't done it.
Like, if there was a game playing.
Yeah, there's still
People were watching league finals. People were freaking out about league.
before OT.
I was just the only guy
This is all on
who
them.
watched Valorant, bro.
We're up against Sheriffs, but they're not without
Like,
a
I was the
bit of
only guy who
advantage.
watched
They've got
Valorant.
the light armor, they've got some odds and ends, and seen
I get it's wild. This wild.
If I'm seeing it, I'm throwing it in the mix.
Nah, like there was like a home game going on, Bala, like in Copenhagen, and like a majority, like I could hear cheers while I was casting from the production booth because they were watching the game on their second monitor, man. Like a majority of people.
Yeah, great read from them, and we said about experience. This
Like,
sort of thing.
isn't that crazy?
Understanding the intentions of
Imagine like
what
I'm
Ascend want
asking
to
for
do.
things while I'm casting live, and like people are second monitor, like
Sheriffs, there's still that ghost.
watching the football game.
Not able to
Like that's
land.
crazy.
It's fine. Have to wait for that site.
That's wild.
A is the end goal.
What's the thing now? They stack up. They potentially just have a 5v1.
But I don't mind. I do kind of mind though. I feel like I'm just like Stockholmed a little bit.
To defend, but the Owl drone will
Instant jet dash, yeah, it's kind of crazy.
confirm it as well. Ethan deals with Zeke immediately.
Anyways, one of many stories. Lee, go James. We go next 12-11.
CNED, Hunter's Fury, and the Empress. So good opportunity.
I mean, this isn't the craziest loss. Like Ascend threw a couple of rounds really poorly, and that last round was just kind of crazy cinema. It's messy Valorant, but
if anyone, CNED and
I wonder what happens in OT.
dash away, but
Does Ascend have to lose this one as well?
Operator noted, and 100 Thieves immediately retreat back to the bottom mid.
I don't even want to hear what CS is doing. I got very similar feedback because a lot of my like not constructive criticisms, but a lot of my feedback was like, yo, look at what the LEC is doing. But it wasn't just that. It was like, look at what we could do to do it in our own way. And they're like, we're not the LEC though. We don't have the same budget. We don't want to, bro. Okay, we tap in. Lone Cold getting separated a bit. CNED's back on bridge now. Dude, Hiko finds so much value with his ultimates.
Four now alive. They know it. You can see it on Bone Cold's face. He kicks back. He knows they're in danger. There's
What the fuck?
look.
Hiko kills Ethan.
Hiko, what just...
Zeke gets confused.
It's okay. It's okay. Or is it? CNED's still alive. Okay, Nitro, there it is. Call on those years of experience. Call on it now because don't call it a comeback. They've been here for years. 12-12. We're going OT.
Oh my word.
Overtime.
Yeah.
I can't.
Hypok has no idea what to say,
100
bro.
Thieves.
How do you even analyze that round?
Almost silent out there.
Oh, what
And
a
it has
shot.
been For 5 rounds now.
Good up
Now,
draft for info as
start
well.
The attack in half. And they're doing the same thing again, Lauren. It's 4.
Oh
in
my
place
God.
On a Thieves
Swing and a mid.
site. The
We're going for A again. Now they're confident going into CNED, I guess.
Hold down B site. And it's looking like an all-in-piece CNED with a
They see
big
CNED.
Swing and a
You're
miss,
dead.
though.
You're
Doesn't
dead. You're
find
dead.
Nitro
You're
on the
dead.
other side,
You're
but
dead.
now Nitro has
3,
the angle.
2,
It'll be hard to
1. You're
play.
dead.
The
3,
gun barrel being
2.
kinda toyed with.
Really?
Starzo closes in though. Gonna get himself right
They've
towards the
toppled the
backline
Titan.
site. He's gonna wolf this.
Oh no, wait,
You know
CNED's
he's gonna
attacking.
wolf
Never
this.
mind.
Oh, he's flashed.
Oh!
No. Right towards the backline
So
site.
see.
He's gonna wolf this. You know he's gonna wolf this. But he's flashed. Oh no way.
Sorry.
Backline to site. He's gonna wolf this. You know he's gonna wolf this. But
He got shot through the wall, and Asuna disrespected the wall to kill Reyna and dismissed backwards.
Oh no way. This is a
Spikes down on the wall. They try to dog through it. Nothing
Nitro
happens.
with a smile. They weren't phased at all.
What the fuck was that shot from Nitro?
There's the dig deep.
Oh!
You need to be seeing Killers on the swing.
Killers
Gets
is
caught by
swinging.
Nitro. CNED and Zeke, the last two alive, and Zeke is already tagged low. This needs to be some of that CNED work, and it's not going to happen. Nitro has outdone it.
Bro,
Steel's outdone
they're
it.
just mashing A?
Take the lead.
Were you not winning the half because you had really good map coverage? And like CNET solo holding extremities on attack?
Overtime, but 100 Thieves
What happened to Halls?
stamp it out.
Bolo was talking about
Slight
Halls.
overstep from Starzo there.
Just so slight.
Oh, they're just running it down, bro.
Nitro
On agency, the driving 100 Thieves now need to convert the attacking
Seeing that defense on B side. Nitro did lock the fuck in though. Some of these shots Nitro's hitting are just illegal.
this pressure on them.
Look at how far back this motherfucker is droning from. This drone would end here in 2024. Not even 25. In 24, the drone would end here. In 25, the drone would end in spawn, by the way. It's crazy. Like, you wouldn't even buy the drone.
They've got to this point just going, next round we got it.
It went all the way through. What the fuck? Did I hear the Rob Moore leaks with Breeze coming back? I have.
Still okay.
And now I am concerned. Is this map? I know this is the old version of it. The new version's a lot better, let's be honest. I honestly, Breeze, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Let me see Fracture back. I thought Fracture was the coolest thing. Fracture with Waylay.
They get the read.
And Waylay was one of the first times we saw Fracture being played, right?
So nothing
Or like Waylay was one of the first agents we saw being played on Fracture by like EDG,
in terms of
by some people way back when Fracture was just getting taken out.
attacking rounds from 100 Thieves.
Like Fracture has so much potential for so many different compositions.
Actually, one member
I love me
still
some Fracture.
all here, but Nitro found himself some space to work with. Bone Cold.
Oh my
and
god, Starzo has
behind
died
the
here
wall.
so many times.
Damage
Okay,
is-
Nitro
that's
disrespected.
isolated right now. The flash is perfect.
He's closed the gap.
What the
Ethan's coming
fuck
with
are we
another.
doing?
This could be it. 100 Thieves on the verge of destroying Ascend, ripping the lead away from them as Zeke and CNED need to rise above, and they can't do it. Nitro to close.
That is one of the most disappointing comebacks I've seen in my. That's such a deflating game. It wasn't even cool. It genuinely wasn't even fucking cool. Like that has to be one of the worst comebacks I've ever seen in my life. That's terrible. I'm sorry. What the fuck was this? What did they these strategy? What's this about? Run away from CNET. Like it was the run away from CNET game. That was crazy. Until the end when they were like, fuck it, we can take this guy. Hardcore avoid CNET. But it's crazy how many rounds Ascend threw away. It's crazy how many rounds Ascend threw away this game. Oh my fucking lord. They just walked forward for no reason. That was peak at the time. Bro, they were playing so well into just like literally, you know, victory lapping before the race is over. They Lightning McQueen themselves, genuinely. If I was on a desk, this is the most Lightning McQueen-esque game I've ever seen in my life. That is wild. Don't you dare disrespect the moment my team was at its peak. Lamau. Actual Lamau. I understand it though. For the time, I understand. That was really funny though. I think it was like 12-8 where like CNET gets a pick on Steel and they just run all the way to B. That's actually jokes. That's actually really jokes. Not gonna lie. Okay. Now, I genuinely skipped the entire Yay arc. So
A lot of people.
let's
are
see
all
what we're
aboard,
cooking here.
A note to remember.
That was because of the storyline build-up where Ethan Nitro made international soon after coming to Val. True. I guess like in the context of watching the entire tournament, that was like probably a crazy matchup. And again, we just jumped in like map 3. Watching that entire 3-set series would have been nuts. Defo was low-key a fraud. I disagree. I think Defo is one of the most underrated players of all time. After watching him play, holy shit. The potential. All right, who's on the desk? What are we looking at?
Maybe get a couple ups.
So
Hookah,
they deserve to
Yinsu,
be
and
here.
Sean?
They haven't dropped a single map so far. So maybe could you guys imagine a 3-0?
Oh, it's a 4-man.
No.
It happened at Iceland. I'm getting
But they really had this guy on desk duty. Holy shit. Did Bala ever get the cast?
like flashbacks of that, you know, Sentinels. But Bala.
No, I don't think I agree. I think they still have more to prove, right? Just because they have this performance here in Berlin doesn't.
Oh, is this the entire arc with like, I think the drama at this time was like someone was getting bullied for like painting their nails, so everybody painted their nails type shit?
necessarily mean that's going to continue, right? Envy is historically a team that gets only the 4th place curse. Like, that's how it's been, even domestically. And to come internationally, come to do it one time, yeah, I'm definitely
Sorry, guys,
like,
the year
on
after,
board.
I
I'm
see,
about to
I
be on board
see.
with Sean the entire time, but I still think that this match right here is where they prove it.
How come we're the only one that has hydration?
In this meta, they are the best team in North America, right? Maybe not in the past where they came up short time and time again, like Bala was saying, but so time.
Here as well for today. It's not just the trophy. It's not just the brand.
What is this?
I headed up to my room to kind of get changed into more casual wear, and then I received a DM from a player from Crazy Raccoon. His name was Rion. It was on the lines of, "You're so handsome." And I was like, oh damn, I'm handsome? I'm just some skinny guy who likes to play Valorant.
VCT stories featuring Boaster.
It's so funny.
Mike's hot, by the way.
And it's time to take a deeper look at.
Because when you talk to any of the pros, or even if you look at some of the content, like players like Zelsis has worked.
I think honestly, some of the teams that came over towards Reykjavik and played against Gambit, like Sentinels, for example, learned stuff that won them the tournament.
Holy.
To be like very, very difficult to
Got
go
you,
all the way
Vive.
to 5 maps, right? If they don't stomp on Bind, then.
But let's talk about comp.
A lot about them.
Gaming agent a select, and now again very comfortable for on the side of Gambit, but also we've seen Envy beat Vivo Keed here already as well. Maybe not the best time to make too many agent changes.
Talk to me about this. I guess I figured this out later.
We will see changes.
But why was it just because of all the Russia stuff going on that Gambit just could not be an organization anymore? And that's why Nats and Chronicle just ended up on different teams? True. I did watch the Icebox Eagle Clutch. Yes. I see. Because, bro, this is such a goated roster. Like, actually such a goated roster. I say it together with M3C, I see.
For a map like Bind, Bala, they're probably going to play it safe.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, they're going to play it safe. Oh, this is actually a slight change.
Yeah, Gambit was one of my favorite orgs from League of Legends as well.
Victor has been performing so good on the Sky.
Exactly.
I am not surprised.
Yeah, I'm not surprised at all about this, but I was kind of hoping we'd see the Rays because that's kind of fallen out of meta, so it's something that you have to slightly adapt to that could throw Gambit off their game.
I think we might get mirror comps here, guys. I think
100%.
both of these teams are going to have the same comps, which leads me to believe I've done this before in tournaments where you watch another team's VODs and you like a lot of the things they do and you're trying to counter strat them, so you're like, why don't we just play that same exact style, just do it better?
I think that probably
Please take
The last 2 matches, they are peaking, and Gambit, while they look fantastic, and I a lot about
so many variables for
he gets to bump.
The players
Yay.
Firing in after member here. Great moments are born from great opportunities.
All right, what do we got?
This is the perfect chance for
No
these
chamber.
two sides.
Yay, Jet.
Let's see here.
Is it still Sky era?
Get things kicked off.
Double innie for Envy?
Gambit started off on the attacker side. A slow approach.
Damn.
I think actually two
This is mirror
slides
comps?
from what we've seen previously.
No,
Again,
it's double
that's
smokes
really that, so
versus.
he's gonna try and work himself up
What are we?
short
What are
angle.
we? Am I stupid?
Posted
It's mirror
outside.
comps. Yeah, it is mirror comps. I'm
Four-man
stupid.
lean for Envy.
They're just fucking segmented in different ways.
Gonna be a finesse
I don't know
here
why that is. I wish it was
to hold
not
down.
that way, but
Obviously, yes, he's got the utility to depend upon, but there's a ton
I don't know why I
of
thought Redguard was playing Omen.
So once that starts to tick over, I'll be curious to see what the look is on the other side. And if they're going to get proactive with this, or if it's simply a read.
Damn, no one was running. I guess Astra was broke, and there was no reason to run Brim on this map.
They've already kind of started to
This
clear
is still
the back.
5-star Insta Astra with the Insta pull, right?
A
With
very
double pull.
cautious start. You can see not necessarily hesitation, but
Based on player
everything
positions where they sit. I just wish it was like based off of agent pick.
Envy
You just matched agent pick. I feel it's just much better to watch that way.
It's giving me butterflies.
Whereas you based on seat
There's a
position.
nice edge here.
Yeah, I will just go on stage and fucking move the people around them. Fuck it.
So actually going to leave Chronicle in position, maybe to again just try and bait something out.
I
with
will
Alpha
just
and
I'll be the change. I'm gonna time travel real quick, guys. I'll be right back.
The timing on this could be insane. Okay, Marv's got contact. The flash comes in. They want to burst off this, but Marv's still good for one. He still stands. That's 2 quick kills, but then Crashy comes
How
over,
is Marv
trying to help out,
alive?
But Marv needs no help. He holds that down all by himself and even picks it
What
out
the
in it.
fuck is
He's feeling
this?
this game from round 1.
What?
4-piece on the pistol round.
Are you
Again,
joking?
Desperately trying to run the clock down. I guess anticipating Envy. We're going to get a little antsy. Maybe
Have you watched an FNS game where he wasn't liability? No, I only started watching FNS in 2020.
As Crashy backed up, this first
Like
ball
2024, I
completely, by the
believe.
way, on the depot.
So
So well done here. Again, the spacing just
it's time to
slightly
see
off.
what the hype is all about.
With that Al drone on
And
shot,
no
just
crowd
trying
is
to bait a
sad.
little presence.
And the last event I watched was remote broadcast, so That's crazy.
That is a hell of a way, and that just shakes off any of that maybe anticipation of, oh, hopefully we do all right, hopefully we have a good performance. That's
It's crazy how much this game evolved, man. Like, oh my god.
Coming out, 4 Spectres, 1 Bulldog, nothing too wild on the other side. It's relatively...
Dude, imagine putting like this Envy roster versus the Envy roster we have in 2025. Oh my god, dude, if you time traveled Kane Zera back to fucking 2021, it's over. It's actually over for the entire community.
Yeah, he's still wondering though.
You don't even need Clove. Oh my fucking god.
Yes, they've got presence in Jeremy.
Yeah, I know why the observer's cutting there. It's kind of crazy. What did I watch so far? I watched the Reykjavik finals and some other like 13-0 from Gambit in Masters Berlin.
So now in a position they have to try and recover this spike again. Sheriff's to work with. And Shadow's got that upgrade, but yeah, you're going to swing on this.
Oh, they're feeling it.
Nice. Big Eagle cleanups. Yeah, I didn't watch many group games or like many quarterfinal games from Reykjavik. We kind of just watched the finals and like one other thing some people wanted me to watch. I already forgot what it was, but if I go back, I'll see what it is. Cam was also 12 when this happened, by the way. Still diffing. Oh yeah, the G2 13-0.
Thoughts on the map, Vito, and everything else. Once this round's concluded, we can kind of talk bigger picture here, because best of fives do change things. It is that marathon now. It turns away from the sprint. You've got a couple more maps to play with, a little bit more room. The Veto, the order, it's all paramount, and that's something I want to get your thoughts on, as well as the desk, who definitely laid out some of their, I guess, worries and concerns for either side as well.
Veto mentioned?
Now we look at Redgar, beginning the process of maybe trying to clear towards Shower, but there are 2 players on the other side, and Victor's going to take this opportunity to try and slip up close. A pop flash potentially could provide great opportunity, but no, actually falls away from that. We'll play safe.
Okay, the flank coming in from Market though. Yay!
And once again, if Ye's going to do this, if he's going to be a constant thorn in the
30
side,
seconds though, we gotta go.
Problems with this. There's no fear being shown. A good flash though. FNS.
What is he doing? What is he doing, bro?
Had no chance in that moment, caught almost on transition.
What is he doing?
Now 4v4 starts to build.
Why are you there?
Tucked in towards that cubby side, but Spike's being planted, and they haven't quite cleared this yet. Has he got a chance for the timing?
Spectre, by the way.
It is traded, but now keep in mind that quick flank coming in.
And there's actually 2 members now. Yeah, Marvel, we called upon their line up for him.
What is Gambit doing, bro?
Chronicle left 2 shock darts. 15 seconds left on that recon, but it's like Envy might just try and smoke and go for it here. Marv, not even considering the possibility, and yeah, actually Lauren's he's got the shock dart here, Lauren.
Oh, this could be it. Gonna have to respect it. 6 HP, he's still alive. I don't know how he's still standing. And Chronicle is playing that time limit as best he can. Yay, what are you gonna do with this one? Chronicle ain't gonna mess this up, surely not. Keep those nerves of steel in place. The spam is gonna do it.
Look at that from Kron.
But let's talk about context to this. That was a bonus for Envy. Yeah. That was not a full purchase. Marv finding those frags then was the gateway right back in. Ye's pressure coming through as well. This man's on a mission.
Yeah, he's able to thread his way right into the back lines.
The strong guy's pretty good. I think he can make, he can win most trophies in the game.
We want to see Gambit address.
Kind of Krakola. It's cool seeing Chronicle on Sova. I didn't get to see much of this at all in the 2025 Fnatic that we watched.
Ye's consistently going to be able to find that space. And find the spike as well. It's the second layer to that concern.
I want a Red Bull clutch to start this off with. There's so many individuals now having very, very big starts. Quick flash. Didn't get much for it, but Ye does get the blades out. So he's going to be happy with that. After the belting start he's had, it's not too much.
I remember they were doing like a VCT quiz in Toronto about like who's played the most Sova in like VCT history. And like a lot of people kept forgetting Chronicle. And he's like still up there even though he hasn't played it in like 2 years.
How's FNS found that? Was that just straight through the wall maybe? Just
oh yeah, you could shoot sky flashes. Holy fuck, I completely forgot about that.
Popped out as well, so this could maybe spur on that piece towards B, or maybe just take that deeper territory so they could then lean towards and execute if they fancy it.
I haven't had this red guard missed it. I was reading chat.
He's lingering around at this point. Someone else dealing with the Seekers.
Damn, Shados, the scope. Shados, Lamau, Shados.
Potentially leaning towards
different intonations for all these names. Interesting, Molly. Oh, she's a really good Molly.
As well, so we'll get site control. Nothing actually an elbow to deal with, and it looks like actually 3 members of Gambit going to pick up
4 in CT for Envy.
Really good spot. Ooh, but the fucking wall.
FNS is so early. He went ahead of the divide, and he just gets the perfect timing on it as well. Finding Chronicle.
No, Molly's have one pop flash here if they want to use it.
Now Shados, he does have a flash on this one. There it goes, straight through. Gets the pop. Where's the quick push? There it is.
Nice try.
Oh,
fucking Astro Wall, bro.
Way too simple right now. I'm getting a bit nervous here now. let's then take this into the conversation of what happens in the map pool if Envy come out and they're firing up like this here. What's the
if you're leaning to being feast or famine, right? It's the right to happen, and it's not by countering.
Laiko James. Yeah, we don't care for Laiko James.
Gambit may with the right, but again, just thinking back to if they would provide something that you can't necessarily rely on, but.
For this finals, single Elam bracket, and since it was BO5, they coin flipped who got the veto. Since it was a 6-map pool, Envy won the coin flip. Bro, what the fuck? Bandit promotes to pick Jamie's firm, which is Haven. And they still got 3-0'd, by the way, which is fucked. Which is actually fucked. Yeah, Miles, the HUD is kind of wild.
Huge impact from Nats in this round. Just tame that early aggression.
Coin flip is crazy, bro. But the fact that we don't have anyone coming in from losers, bro, just put in like 3 extra matches. You know what I'm saying? You already got these guys on land.
From 35 seconds ago.
Just push the flights back by a day. Come on.
So far.
Toss over some salaries and a day rate. We're chilling.
Bait Envy into pushing. They want to build that paranoia.
That is the comp on Haven.
Hope for a slip up.
Replaying maps on a BO5 is just so stinky, bro.
I was say Na'Vi style, but I'm gonna say maybe Gambit style here. I mean, Nats just got rewarded. Exactly, Nats just got rewarded perfectly for that patience, sitting back and waiting for that push up. So at this point, why wouldn't you commit a little longer? Now it is maybe going to be that next layer of do they still clear for FNS's diligently?
Cooking.
We know they don't. The B's obviously open and ready for the taking. Gambit will still take their time. They will still run that utility, and they're just fine. I'd be
damn, sacrifice the drone so we can summon a black hole.
They're just fine.
That's what it looked like to someone that had no idea what the fuck's going on.
30 seconds. We still got 5 alive. Cool. Let's go to a site, right?
What is this Fnatic ass round? I mean, Gambit are the OGs, bro. Let me just, every time Fnatic does anything, I'm just gonna call it a Gambit round. Fuck that shit.
Fairly confident. This move here again. Chronicle actually still going to sit as the contingency here with the Hunter's Fury all the way outside. Nat's actually going to pick up outside TP, but yeah, Finesse and Ye don't have any.
What about Fortnite for BO3s?
Gambit will even give anything away.
I don't know about that.
So again, 3 rounds.
Fortnite had a
to separate them.
Fortnite had averages of 12,
within this economy,
which I don't mind, but I still think Fortnite tournaments should have ended on one day with match point. I don't think we need 2-day Fortnite tournaments, and I'll die on that hill. I think watching 8 Fortnite games in one day with match point format is better than watching 12 games over 2 days.
We haven't seen them trailing too much this event. A couple of times, sure, but mostly in
just make it a banger event in one day, man. Like people stick around to watch fighting games for a longer amount of time.
What a big boon that would be for them.
Well, again,
8 games, 1 day, 1 casting pair for the first 4, 1 casting pair for the last 4. We're chilling.
Happy to sit so deep and just
we're big chilling.
Are Envy gonna have kind of 3 go-tos?
Oh, but Shayo, what if it ends at game 6? Well, then I have a slower day. Oh, Shayo, why would you be casting the last 4 games? Do you think that's a guarantee? Absolutely. Best closer in the league.
Lamps obviously all the way up.
Oh, you were like that? I was like that. I was like that, yeah. Little Timmy.
I know one of Sean's favorite plays to see, but problem is here, again, I'm already seeing Envy
same casters all day.
Demonstrate they can play both sides of it. Now,
in an ideal world, yeah.
About Gambit resorting to fast desperation.
Again, like if fighting games can do it, I think any esport can do it, especially like battle royales. One caster, no pair.
Well, the slowest, I say, in terms of building into those.
The issue that I think Fortnite had is that there were no caster pairs. Like the issue with casting and internationals for that game was that they would try to mesh like people from 2 different regions. Like it made no sense. It actually made no sense.
What have we actually garnered from these first 6 rounds?
Like it actually made 0 sense to me.
This default quite well. Yes, it's worked out okay if, you know, maybe Nats catches 2, but that's the first time we really saw Envy explore that A side.
Yeah, eliminating people through grand finals was an amazing fucking idea. I'm not gonna lie.
Trying to address across the board, maybe a little bit of a switch up. So I want to see what they come.
So no one gets griefed.
On this, what the approach may be is, yeah, he's got the op out.
Brennan's on the VCT China stream. That's literally what it was, though, bro. Like they wanted to pair me with another play-by-play from a different region. And it didn't make sense.
Needs to keep himself moving. He's gonna be
Like, here's the one guy I have practiced with for 60 games in the season, and now you want to pair two play-by-plays together. Because, quote-unquote, there's a lot of action in the international finals.
We know that push, so does Envy.
I don't know why I'm like fucking talking about Force so much. My bad. Let me lock in for a second. I mean, you can wallbang that, no? Nah, we're chilling.
He didn't like that, he didn't like that one. And I do want to talk about that Yay Defo battle, because I've been seeing two looks for Defo, and very different here. He's
Penis Salt and Belong. Let's go.
I think Yay's a whole different beast altogether, though. That man is truly living up to the El Diablo, right?
The consistency factor is what separates those two players.
Is this where is this the tournament, by the way, where they started doing this wall more often? Is this like a Gambit invention? Because the last time I did see this, when we checked in with Reykjavik, we saw this wall a lot. Which team really like pioneered the ace short wall? Which team was the one that really did this first? Random question I have for the people in chat, if you do know, because we were watching like this wall plus like this smoke, which made no sense to me. This is a Gambit thing? Okay, respects. It was Nats? Dude, change the game. Change the game.
Defo Drag is...
It was Viper doing normally attributed to the Nats.
I think that's fair to say.
Dude, this guy's kind of the king of Viper on Bind, right? I mean, the best performance we've ever seen from a Viper on Bind is from Nats versus Sentinels.
I do want to keep our eye on that kind of concept of those two potentially. Ooh.
And he's made all this tech as well. Like, this guy has pretty much, if you could put stickers in the game on the walls like CS does, there would be some type of Nat sticker on this fucking map with some Viper reference.
So anything that denies the spike plant is going to be denying.
This again was look at this, guys. I use Nats for like trip guides on Breeze. Oh my god.
Once again, time, it's gone. They've run out of it. It doesn't matter, boys. You've made a bit.
On the way, trying to still bait some. That's actually brilliant. We talked about especially here. There's no Sage. The Cosmic Divide was actually available, but that default plant on A is so difficult with nothing.
Bing Bap swoop peeking? No, please.
Showing such patience. They knew that clock was low. They were not taking super risky fights. So a whole
he is Viper.
Allowed that clock to be the worst enemy for Gambit on this one.
Swoop peeking was so cheese, bro. So cheese.
But not really affected.
I remember we were abusing that in ranked when Ball and I were playing.
Now we do have a slightly forward position coming out.
Swoop peeking is where like you would drop the smoke and peek at the same time, no?
Who knows? But the spike is still deep down towards the backside and mid. So this is just taking that.
Like you would have the fucking advantage.
Explore it in a minute or two.
Unless I'm being stupid and I have no idea what that is. What a swoop peek actually is.
Slow and methodical.
Yeah, you'd have like an insane advantage.
Expect Envy to give away a peek in this scenario. Justin is again. He just needs to hold this angle. Make sure nobody can.
Gamer Fnatic probably top 2 teams in terms of influence of how people play the game. I'm wondering how much of an influence Paper Rex has as well. Not even Heretics. Who was the first team to really double duelists and W key like a lot? Because I feel like you could attribute that to like what, Paper X and damn, yay. Only PRX? True. Sure. Double TP FNS running guns the right side. Immediately go for long. Oh my god.
8 seconds.
What a fucking ult. And then the peak coming in from FNS. It's Cinema. Seal Team 6. How do you lose this map? How do you lose this map? What a fucking round. Kron kills everyone. What the fuck is going on?
Absolutely running them out of this server right now.
In place. They're
running them out of the server, but it's costing them a lot of money, bro. They're broke. They're broke now. If anybody dies on this eco, we have to watch this. If anybody dies on this eco, it's huge for Envy.
No flashiness to it, but it's just very well considered. And again, the calling, the
Sentinels.
all seems to be paying off so
much. Was just attack spike and it starts taking advantage to pick it up and take it. Yeah, okay, I don't know about that quick, bro. I think we're gonna go back in the oven kicking bake, ironically.
Fans, of course. It's hard not to enjoy these boys. We even got dabbles of that in the first couple of rounds, but now they're getting that complementary kind of good mental approach, good tactical approach to it. And Gambit need to find something out of
like this is a very important. This round could be the reason Gambit comes back. If they get like, even if they get 3 kills and lose. Honestly, a lot of the pressure is on Defo. Defo and Nats need to be linked up together right now, actually, in my opinion, for Nats to be able to maybe smoke out some of these. Oh, come on, Defo. He's gonna die to the right side. You can't push this.
again, it's a
Yeah,
double stack.
can't put-
Marv sitting to the right side of
you
the
can
court.
give
They're not gonna swing through.
Shados.
What?
As if he's the one to get it, but they don't account for Marv. You
Oh
have to.
my
Shados,
God.
Apparently that op looks good in your hands, but Victor then fills that gap.
Oh, he
And
has
that was
no
in the right
idea of
place.
this right side at
Rotations are
all.
en route as well. Victor's actually
He
getting
has
the
no
most
idea.
madness.
Oh
Redguard
my
will
God.
punish that sort of
This is the
behavior.
round.
Now we're down to Crashes and Yay. One rifle has come up through with Redgar, and it's well placed once again. The double.
They saw him. He definitely saw him.
Oh no, Crashes, he's feeling this. He's read this so well. That's one. Can he get it? No,
Holy
He's
nuts.
found the kill.
The
How's he
confidence.
done that?
Down to the wire.
Oh
again.
my God.
Again,
It's
there's
interesting
10
that
seconds
end
to find the
end
one kill
Coach
that
Casey
matters,
this
which is
year
the
with
spike, right?
Sadak and look the way they did.
Victory
True.
to consider. Again,
Actually
a little
true.
bit more of a forward hold, right, on the side of Envy, and it's an anti-eco round, so daring, again, call that what you want. Must be nice. Shados finds a freebie on the way in there. Finds a second, fair enough, but at this point here, you're thinking...
I can't wait to watch more loud as well.
And it's taken so... They trade.
Hey, right now,
What?
this guy.
Envy is still in a position to prevent that.
What?
Let me tell you a story about Yay right now.
What?
This guy is something else. Marshall, Op, whatever it may be, he's still finding impact. Plays up towards that B long, and now look at him instantly on the swing as well. Going to switch things out. Going to maybe fill that gap with like maybe FNS coming on over.
Defo had an operator, by the way. I was looking at this, I was thinking, they've not got much in here, but last second,
but-
Yay buys a Marshall.
And I love the fact that Ye's here. Now look, already a clear towards Shower as well. I don't know how much Marv just saw. He lent through a fair amount. I think he's cleared this. And now they're going to have the out.
Your primary go back and put on Perma Astra.
They're in good places to make damage out of this.
Some
The
people were
rifles
carried by the
are
Utah,
still
man.
superior. Ye's on the other side now. Speed sees just the gun barrel. 2 now. Crossy can call it. There's going to be...
Dude, someone else just...
Dart towards the back of the site. Sees another
Nice
cross. That's a
tag.
tag. Nats, though, does find Victor. So, again, those rifles coming through. But Marv...
Damn.
Chronicle, you absolute savior of
Jesus.
this site. The damage was starting to pour on through. FNS can't do much on this.
What's FNS doing?
Rotate over to that B site. And Gambit...
At least make it look like you're trying, man.
I've got to say, just slowed out.
Every time Gambit leads towards A,
That's just actually hurting my face or my eyes when I look at it.
Now,
It's gonna be like motion
actually
sickness.
will lean heavier towards A. There's only 2 members of Envy this time. Marv and FNS, and it's like actually a little bit of a set piece potential.
So we're doing the same Viber wall that people were doing like in Reykjavik 21.
Ult gets popped. Again, not much being
Definitely gonna
found
plant
on
this over.
Spike going in. They don't really have much of a say in the matter. Marv, how have you got that on Shadows?
Oh my God, Nats again.
Will not find its intended
Bro, the
target,
old shooting
and
is
Nats
crazy.
still dominating into Azuka.
Getting the double up as well is huge.
Picking away. Yay on
Hookah
the other
domination
side.
planted
Spike
inside the
is
ult
down.
as well.
So again, time is so
Huge. Big if true, the longer things go, the better Redguard's position gets. Oh! Swoop peeking again and drops the ult at the same time. They think he might have gone all the way to short.
And yeah, FNS may consider it, but he still has to deal with it. And now the mad flank from Redguard.
I mean,
what the hell did Jay just
terrible
do?
round.
From hell or high water, he's still a problem. And Crashies is on the defuse. Envy, make it up to 7.
I don't know. We have to drop the pit for that one. That's kind of crazy.
Don't have to challenge, right? At this point here, they have to buy time for Redguard to come through.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck they're
Again,
doing.
you can see
Kron
that.
like kind of ran backwards. Just stay in the pit together, no?
Finding these again, Redguard. I'm not sure what.
Tough.
I'm with you. We go again. This pace looks different though. Gambit not holding that traditional default, a heftier lean towards that B site. Yeah, he is here. No ult this time, but he does have the ult. They're playing from side itself and one towards kind of elbow, just waiting to see if their TP comes in early. It's a double take as well. Defo's going to find Victor, but will he predict FNS? They've got to know he's lingering around, but Redguard finding Yay on the side is huge. Now, yes,
Huge from
there'll be an
Defo.
answer, but it's
3
not
people
two.
peeking at you
All
though.
favorable trades
It's chaos
towards
all
Gambit.
around. Gambit had better coverage. Gambit on defense
Very
now.
Impressive, and everything they've done in this is honestly a masterclass from the beginning to the end. The way that they had that 4-stack on pistol, I was already like, okay, something special is about to happen. In the next 3 rounds, they compounded their advantage by taking double orbs, and Gambit's just sitting there like, I'm just sleeping right now. They're like literally just sitting on the other side of the map waiting for that to happen.
I love that you mentioned that because we've seen them reading into every single one of their plays. They knew exactly, okay, if they're executing on time 30, we hear something a little bit towards B, okay, this is the play that we have to counter. Amazing play for Envy.
Do you think it's hurting them a little bit, Bala, that Gambit are still playing so slow? Like Kakuka said, Envy, they're getting the reads.
Well, yes and no. I think for sure in the grand scheme macro scale with the ult orbs and whatnot, because we've seen how many Envy is able to pull out on them, the ults that is. But
Grand
I will
scheme
say
macro
the
scale.
fact fact that they're playing that slow strategic or slow, really defaulty play is actually allowing Envy to make some strategical mistakes. Like, for example, that round 4 where they're pushing down short and Nats is just waiting for them. And then, of course, the last round as well where they're all trying to crunch through sand out through the TP. That is also a strategical mistake that's not possible if Gambit's not playing that slow style.
Yeah, this is literally the main conversation. If
Non-jacked Marv is crazy.
They know how to break the diamonds onto Gambit, so if they pull on and just keep doing that, this can be a map for them, and that puts Gambit in a really bad situation.
Well, it's a strong start for
Fancy
Envy for sure,
propaganda's
but Pansy and
crazy.
Second half, or are Envy, which whole new dynamic.
Yeah. I think to start off with the pistol round. Now, the key thing for me is are Envy are able to achieve the same thing they do on defense, which is dictating the pace. Gambit, again, we know they're going to sit deep.
Jesus, Defo. Dude, Defo just has like crazy, like online moments. And then like he goes back into his reserve to recharge to have them again.
Actually, with 2 other members pushing up long here, actually, if he finds
Red guard, please, bro.
It could be, but Chronicles could have crashed.
Oh my god, you're making everybody lose HP, brother.
Favored Gambit in this round.
Don't do this, man.
Now they know this player's coming up. Look, Vic.
What? Okay.
Shados, you're a lucky boy to keep you alive, and Ye's in trouble.
Sure. I think Kron is like the only person in this game that's been killing Ye. I think every other person so far is being dicked on by Ye, and Kron is the only one coming in just shitting on him.
Well, unless Ye's got a Marshal, which he has. Always a possibility.
So they're on the full buy. Got it.
But again, I'm looking for the same thing. Can Envy be the ones in control of the pace of this half? As
very nice hold. Let's try. Uh-oh. Old jet dash.
Defo will be forced back from this. So shower control has been gained. Flash.
Nice. Dude, that right click is so damageful.
And Chronicle is making sure he is always the anchor point here and using that rifle just perfectly.
Do we see Gambit get a little proactive to try and pull this one through the gate as well? In Shados, they've noted Defo. Shados will actually be here.
Gambit catches up.
The flash will confirm presence down by Fountain. Again, expect Defo and Chronicle to just play this pretty slow on A site. Nobody there from Envy actually to even contest Showers. You can see how deep they're playing as well. Envy relying on something towards B long, but 3 members of Gambit that side.
Yeah, I want to see what, because FNS is on the other side to Def. I don't think Defo's going to push too much deeper on this, but it depends on the amount of contact and pressure they get towards that B site.
It's a weird angle.
It's a weird one. It's a weird angle. And again, very similar look here from Envy, taking the time across the map. This default is holding. They are swinging slightly back towards A, but the spike is not particularly making too many moves until now.
This is interesting. On the back of the recon, down short, and the flash on long, they get confirmation on both sides, Lauren.
Yeah, Chronicle and Defo will be the 2 here, but Ye's found success. Now that's going to maybe cause a couple of issues for Envy if they wanted to lean the other side. Chronicle
holy nice free.
Victor. The timing could not have been better to make it back to a 4v4, and Defo just slips himself towards the side, tries to be amongst them, and he is.
Nice.
Finesse completely unaware.
I mean, the hold is so much better now, and they have a Phantom. What is this gun? Pre-nerf.
Insane right now.
Oh my god.
Big work, and look,
again, it's better than a Phantom. No wonder I was Immortal 3. All I used was this shit.
Play late in a round, are you gonna go for a late plant? Remember how we kept being denied these spike plants? Yeah, enjoy it. 5 seconds left, and Crashies has to clutch out a 1v2, and he knows that chance is gone from him now, having to accept the fate as Gambit will make it to 8.
Damn.
And Envy, whew, even have Nats to close out, but what a flank from him, and keeping so much control here. Some of those shots as well were just unthinkable stuff.
Yeah, Chamber Global Trip is nice.
And again,
lets him just do his thing. I hated playing Chamber with the range trip. Although it did provide a lot of good counterplay around Chamber. It gave you a lot of good information as to where he was or where he was not.
He will be first to swing long. We'll be giving it again, no aggressive peaks on the side of Gambit other than this very deep angle held by Defo and Showers. And again, Envy going to try and
Chamber when Chamber was broken? Yeah. I dabbled in Chamber when Chamber was broken. Was very fun.
How do Envy approach this now again?
I was just a very I was a very big Sova main. Way back in the day. I would basically only play Sova. I did love playing like coast to coast Chamber though.
And I mean, Envy, yeah, they're not being given many opportunities, so it looks like they're going to maybe eye up that A side instead.
But I would usually fill.
Damage, but not enough to really
I think both Ball and I would either fill or like whatever it was. Everybody else wanted to play all these fucking things all the time. I was pretty much a fill player. I had my Sova and I had my lineups on a lot of maps. Like I was, dude. I remember not playing ranked because I wanted to research stuff. Wow, Kron. Oh my god. I mean, alt rounds are coming up for Envy though. Envy should be able to equalize this like 10-8.
Running rings around Envy as they try and creep up towards A site. Again, the counter piece is perfectly timed.
I was just usually hard fill, or I had my lineups and like my creative strategies with certain agents.
They've tried to bait a little present cycling of you to the Marshall.
But then I stopped doing that for a long time and I fell off a little bit.
We're back on the buy.
A very nice combination of util from Envy. Again, showers has been something very difficult for them, so now they're just pushing through it. Ye finally gets a better shot on Kron.
Especially on that A site, we've seen how impactful Chronicle's been.
Swoop peek.
He's actually going to work forward in this. Now, FNS has been here time and time
Doesn't need it. Let's go, FNS. Speaking of our Defo, who for some reason is looking all the way to bench.
On that A site has now been unraveled, but Shados finds Marved in no man's land.
Well, so I think our S tier in Valorant.
We're going to have the Seekers popped for that attacking side. Want to confirm where these problems are going to start coming from. Now they know there's two coming from this side. FNS now just puts
nice movement from FNS.
Buys a bit of time.
Good molly.
And that slightly unknown element, not to the fullest extent, is Redgar working his way back in as well.
S tier maps, in my opinion, dude, I really love Ascent.
Actually, we'll get a sightline, but Shados finds it.
I absolutely love it. Just waiting for that to dissipate, and then the sightlines work out well. But Victor. Oh, the high pop flash too. Redgar's blind.
Oh my god, straight into the 3-man.
Envy answer right back. Dismantling that A-hole.
What was your first Masters champs you watched when entering Valorant? Reykjavik 21. I watched like tidbits of every single Masters here and there. I just sometimes was unable to watch like the most important matches of the event. Like I'd watch some group stage stuff. I've had stuff up on screen.
This is exactly that scenario.
It's been figured out for 3 years. Yeah, but it gives us like I really like Ascent and I like Split.
A little set piece.
I think Ascent, Split, and Haven are like three of the best maps ever. Ascent is just so much fun to play on, even though it's figured out. Like the push pull on that map is just hella fun. And although it is figured out, like we have double Senti popping up, triple Initiator popping up on that map now. Like I think it was only figured out because of the stagnant evolution of what Valorant is as a game. Split just has gigabangers all the time and can really show you how a team lives off the execute. Haven's really good at showing a team's map control. And both all Split, Haven, and Ascent are very fun to play as well in ranked. Maybe not Split, but
has been insanely good. Shados caught off.
Yeah, Kira, I got you.
That's a big starting pick as well.
100%. DM me up. I still have to watch your clip too, I think. Unless we did watch it, I completely forgot. Ascent and ranked is poo poo. It's one of the best maps to get, in my opinion.
Rotating here. As Envy stack up.
I mean, I'm a Sova main though. I feel like I can have a lot of impact on that map. Sova Duelist Smoke Senti main. I mean, that's every role, but
Way out this toxin.
I really like watching Ascent too. There's so many creative things you can do. There's small things on Ascent that set you apart from other teams as a player in like tier 1.
Timing on this utility is perfect from Gambit, but they won't find anything off it. Envy will creep through.
Fracture, like as goated as it is in pro play, I've seen like a lot of old GC Fracture and like a lot of like tier 2 Fracture where things aren't going as well. Even early tier 1 Fracture, man, was just such a pain to watch. I need to watch better Fractures.
Crashy's now going to suffer, but 13 seconds, they're away.
13? Is there time with Jet? I guess so.
Leave FNS over here for a second longer. But now speaking of seconds, we're down to 5. Plant comes through and Envy going to just try and flip it on a dime. The retake now has to adjust all the way over. And it gives Ye a way better position to hold this. He misses the shot. And Defo will at least catch him in the
drove off. It's wild.
HP is more than enough right now. What do they have to work
No, Warriors, Kira. Yeah, send me the DM. Send me the DM.
It's closing right back on in. There's still one on the side. That's Marv. Quick trade out.
By Silver opinion, you're not wrong. Dude, that Jet smoke lasts so fucking long.
Fighting FNS, but Ye. Oh,
nice.
Gambit. Gonna make it to double digits, and what a way to play that back in. I thought Envy had cracked it with that TP.
And honestly, I thought Redgar, slight misuse of the utility there. You can see him try to stun on the dropout from Hooker instead.
I would say that Bind is like one of the best maps in the game too, but B retake on Bind is just so abysmal. Even A retake, some of the retake situations on Bind are horrible, man. I love the neutral set play in the beginning though, but at the same time, like you'll have teams that just run it down B or A. Divine, hello. Finesse looking pretty good in this match. I'm not gonna lie. Some like some sense of old age, but also like I would say a lot better gameplay than what we're used to. Holy Defo, taking down the demon.
Now FNS will pick up another. Gets a rifle. Marv still got a rifle too. Got a frenzy.
Can he see over this with that? No, he can't. He's just randomly shot over to the left. Ole. I mean, dude, there's such a 50-50 ang. At times like these, you wish you could just have a. Oh my god. Oh, nuts.
In the little cubby, and nobody puts Nats in the
Oh my god.
3 quick kills and the rifles, everything,
saving the fucking round.
That Envy wanted to use got removed.
And this is the concern, right?
Holy. But how did he get in that position?
Have used everything on that execute on A.
So he uses the ult,
Just add insult to injury as Ye's gonna fall on
jumps up and stays in the corner. They jump right past him and he kills both of them, then banks the molly. Wow, dude, Nats is just a fucking beast. He's actually a beast. What a read.
Great counter that. Yeah.
That is actually wild. That is so fucking good. And it's sick that you hear like Defo get that first shot off and you hear him jump out of hookah and hit sand. So you think hookah's clear. You're like, yeah, the guy who got the op pick is out of hookah. We heard him drop on sand. No one's on the left. There's a guy fighting in long with the pit. Like,
Flashed up, still blind. Can't use it. Second
oh no. Oh, double no.
Seeker's up. So now they've got at least the stepping blocks towards the side that they want.
Hey, you know there's one guy in tube.
He can be such a nuisance, such a problem, such a.
Is he going back and he's gonna fast flank through hookah? Oh, they're double faking this. For my Nats finds one, they're gonna go back towards A side, straight in the Defo. Defo with the operator. Crashies dies here. 3-2. Nice. Now where do you go?
A terrible surprise. Now they have to get past Defo on
back to Nats.
They're going back into Nats' lair and with no follow.
I mean, bro, there's so much though.
Defo's on the way. And Nats will just wait.
Oh yeah, there was no penalty for using your wall and your smoke at the same time at this point. So I was wondering why I was up for so long.
Having a little look towards long, nothing.
You'll have another cycle for this, right? Not that it matters. There's a second cycle coming in.
Yes, but he misses.
I mean, you have to play for drop down sound there, man. That is crazy weird from Nats. How do people make such weird decisions and who would that be in Valorant, bro?
But certainly not easy. Could he catch him on the way out? No. They're both going to be sat towards that long side. Maybe a longer rotation for Marv to get towards hookah. As Ye will be controlling this.
Smoke defuse.
Defo touches the spike, looks towards hookah, sees nothing yet. The timing's not there. Marv will finally make his appearance. He knows where Ye is, but now he's had to use both of his smokes. But what? That
so
shot
close.
was so quick. I thought there was a chance for it, but Marv, safe pair of hands.
What up, Triens? Oh, you're chilling. You're chilling, Triens.
Just fine playing from hookah.
Not an awful lot for Defo to do in that
scenario. You're big chilling. And the jet dash is crazy. Crazy.
So look here again, just from that previous round with a couple of SMGs.
Let's go, let's go.
A bit more of a buffer this time for Envy, but one more buy in the tank effectively. Gambit hit 12 with that victory now.
I gotta get me some water after this. I gotta hydrate up. I'm only at a coffee this morning.
Viper's a bit available for FNS, but Defo actually goes walking here.
Oh my god, Defo, you're playing a bit too aggro, bro. This Defo-Ye relationship is kind of crazy. Oh!
Just gets pinned into the shower. And that's
he thinks he's gonna bounce back. I mean, this is a complete fucking
near an impossible scenario.
Not the disintegration, but like deconstruction of Gambit setup.
These rounds have been pretty brutal for both sides. They've both been trying.
This is a banger ass match.
Envy finally have 5 standing here, and they may just keep it.
Absolutely will. But have to.
And remember, like 0-10 against EU and maps around this point. Really interesting.
A little further forward because it's given Envy what they want, right? Yes. They need to find this. And the fact that Gambit plays so deep on some of these defensive rounds, it burns up so much of the clock. With Envy actually again trying to be the ones to find something before they make a decision. A little strange, and again, appreciate Defo making the effort, but after that it was almost just one by one.
Yeah, some teams are so susceptible to slow play.
And this next round, hoping Gambit can at least resort back to where they're actually finding success, right? Utility on the way.
Is it Leiko James? I see to see. It's not Leiko James.
Matchup between these two. Only map one here. Haven on the chopping block next. No clear front runner now.
I know this shit goes to OT.
They needed. Create a little bit of an avenue. Create a little bit of opportunity. As Gambit
Just want to see how. What are we watching after this? We're moving on to champs in Berlin. This is the last series we're watching for Masters. They're watching Haven, and then we're going on to the next map as well. Might skim through the last map. We'll see what's up.
Back of that owl drone to flash through just to check if anything's outside B. Trailblazer
nice.
Should confirm. Envy intended on coming. That's the goal right now.
There's so many Astro Stars everywhere. I've never heard these many stars before.
Oh my god, the timing.
Oh my god, that's really tough timing.
Still here, but he's living.
Yeah, his death saves the round.
In this position, because you can see that Envy have taken the space and they've taken the site. Spike is down and taking Crashies and Victor sitting towards Hookah. That's slowly clearing on the back lines.
Imagine that was wall bangable.
This isn't going to be a clean fight. The timing's going to be everything.
Isn't the wood bangable from that side? I don't think so.
Come down to the wire here. Let's see what Nats can do on this.
Just on the front.
Nats, he does not know what he's up against. Crashy's just got red guard. This has
no
to
way.
Speed up the hit from Nats. He's got to make his impression known. 1, 2.
What is that? Spray.
Right there, and now it all swings down to
FNS.
1v3. He's got the time on his side, but the shots ain't landing. You can see Defo's just buying time. Nats is on the defuse, and somehow they work it out. 12 on the board for Gambit.
Tough.
Envy let that one slip through their
That's
fingers.
tough.
Marved. Again,
2 or 3 bullets to kill the first guy. FNS could win the round.
Unnoted to that point.
I'm gonna get a quick water sip while this round counts down. FNS! Who's telling me that this is peak FNS? Who's spreading lies in the chat? Come on now.
That entire time waiting for Nats to come through and find something.
And it's hard to keep that faith, right? You're putting so much faith in Nats having that perfect timing on it, and you don't want to go early. You don't want to mess it up.
Nats falls. That's done.
It's done. 12 to 10. Map 1 looking like it's sitting in Gambit's hands for now, but Envy, they brought it back from crazier deficits, but they've got the answers now to what Gambit are bringing. Some of these rounds have been off the back of some brilliance, be it Nats, be it Chronicle, be it Shadows, be whomever it may be, Defo. Throw them all in there, but Envy certainly have plenty of that themselves.
And Flash will confirm at least a member of Envy on B-Long. Again, this utility used by Gambit on the defense is so beautiful to see. Flash on one side, Aldrone on the other. Hunter Fury actually going to get it invested here by Chronicle, but nothing found. But again, presence noted on both sides, so they know Envy is spread thin.
And right now it's 2 players on B. So this is the correct read if they go for the Shadows backside. Nats, I think just on that cusp he is. That Spike now noted. Rotations are going to be coming in right now. The bailout trying to come through. Nats is just trying to stay alive. B more of a problem. B a nuisance. Jay still stands.
He's hit it.
Where is that Spike going? Going back around towards long. They don't want to get past
Marv
Nats,
is cooking on this map.
So there is some part of an avenue. TP taken for 2 now.
Big
3.
TP, 3 mans. There's all that Marv's is. Oh yeah, they can't. They can't hear it because of the Astro Wall. No way.
Like a champ, and he can just punish any rotation. Yeah, one might slip through the net, but Marv's, bullet to the back. But if anything, this is going to keep them here longer.
Exactly. Now they know the plant comes through. Seekers invested by Victor. Again, going to confirm.
Those Seekers will get a lot of info that no one's on flank.
Everybody stacked up in towards spawn here. No flank coming through from Gambit. They have to fight through pipes.
It is still a 4v3, so some favorable trades could really work out well for Gambit here, but timing and Yay, that positioning, the timing on this one, he's trying to create a path forward. Yay turns the attention, but now he's got Heaven to worry about.
Nice from Victor. Oh my god. Almost a kill. Up to that is spam. Redguard gets him. Victor has to go huge here.
Victor's still alive, and so is Crashy. He's fighting with everything they have.
Huh?
On the strike. And I don't know if they can get there in time. He's sitting.
Yo!
Oh my god!
Move your head around, something, Forsaken. Please.
Oh
my god. If he just looked somewhere else. If he just moved.
Again, they've been trying to push and pull on both sides.
They did that shit in CS. We would do that shit in CS, bro.
It actually cuts in half for the teleport. So they cut into
My cam's not on, that's my bad.
They have no idea, but somehow it comes this close. Look at that.
He missed the first right click.
They would literally do that shit in CS.
Oh
There's
my
no
God.
way. You gotta wiggle a little bit, man. Please.
Well, if that's any indication of how
Gambit timeout.
I mean, if
Something Shadow good purchase thing into motion as well. This is all
Defo up top. He's been very successful from this angle. Very successful from this angle. He swapped over now.
This is a 3-2 split.
You gotta know he's on truck.
All in here, but there are 3 players for Gambit on this side too. Yay spotted again. They're keeping track of him, but he can't repeat this for a second. He knows there's a bit of a time limit on this.
Drops down and they know they drop down.
Didn't give away that he has the rifle just
Why
yet.
is his teammate shooting him?
Defo trying to play the time. The rotates come in. You do at least have Shados now on the site as well, but no more flashes to use. I don't know when he's going to have that.
Bullet hit already down in truck, down in pocket.
But they're holding for a second.
Oh, come on, Defo. Come on, come on. With a flash.
Still lingering around.
Let him peek with a flash. Draw peek. Flash with the smoke.
Redguard found crashes. Hold on, it's a 4v3. This
Yo, is hello, is Shados awake? You have a flash.
And there are those seekers coming down.
Brother. Devil's half HP. Hello. Whoa. Where's FNS going?
There's a TP, and now look at FNS. He can lock these players in. They have no idea he's got around to this spot. This is going to be set up for success.
Oh.
Slicing through them. It could not have been better.
Wow.
Somehow turning this back around.
What a call.
FNS is positioning then.
What a call and what a move from Phoenix. That's an all-timer. That's actually an all-timer move.
Something up to try and make this work. He finds himself in a 1v3 to prevent this going to overtime on map 1.
That's wild.
And it's going to take him a long time to get over there, Lauren. Yeah, I can't see Redguard even getting close to this. You can see already FNS posted up in hookup. That's the first one to find if he needs to.
Still a tricky angle clip. Not gonna happen. FNS, you're a hero. You just got envy.
Let's CP my kittens. Where is this from? Where is this meme from? Is it from a Phoenix stream?
You know that Gambit had to respond completely.
Ain't no way.
Nothing to work
It's from Psalm. Okay, makes sense.
And time again, at this event especially, he's demonstrated.
That's such a good call. Such a good call.
I don't want him to be the superstar.
I'm not seeing the clip. No.
The opposition in the least comfortable position.
Be behind. This is huge. One of the bigs are on.
Sure.
If we get
the
piece. Now, this is the one round we've had.
Why do you run around with? What are we talking about?
Gonna be a little proactive here, but only as 2. So if Gambit
Duos room rank, okay, makes sense.
very quickly, they might find themselves onto B side.
Uh-oh. You're trapped. Dude, if they had like a shock dart or a multi play with that, it'd be huge.
And you're right, they're still kind of posturing.
Imagine if Teo existed. I was about to say a targeted molly with an iPad would be kind of busted. Crashies? Defo still gets one. Chronicle gets another to crashies down below. Get run down.
Gambit have just butchered Envy, and Marv called upon in the final moments here of this first round of OT. Not gonna happen. Shados.
Sorry.
How on earth did we just see that?
Did Gambit just execute within the first 35 seconds?
Yeah, we have not seen that pace switch from Gambit.
Living it?
Yay.
I watched it go back to the game.
Redguard's gonna back away.
Thank you, though. Trains appreciated.
Do not walk that. Do not walk that.
What is Redguard doing, bro?
I think now we can say 2 uncharacteristic.
What is Redguard doing?
Happens, but it's got a little weird, yeah.
Does he know? Does he know, bro? What is Redguard doing? That is crazy. The amount of shit I see from Redguard, especially when this game hits double digits in OTs, it's like he turns into Kaminari from My Hero Academia. His brain just short circuits after using so much electricity, bro. Like, what are we doing, brother? What a shot. Crawling down.
Now considered as well, been revealed, hiding away. Defo's en route, but it may be a little late now, as it is going to be just down to Defo and Envy. Somehow find the perfect beginning.
Given effectively, well,
damn.
These early fights.
Anticipate. Gambit back on the attack now. Again, everybody lent towards B. There's no Nats on A short. There's nothing here to bait presence. But adjustment from Envy.
Gambit's pace is still catching my eye. Defo going to try and close in with the back of that outro. Going to be forced away, but there is another
The
player
same
in
thing
this.
again.
Oh my God.
Oh, and
Excuse me,
Defo dashes into a smoke to be able to get the actual, both to get the spam kill on the tag and to dodge the crossfire with Sky. So you guarantee a 1-for-1. Crashes jumps in. You've taken a lot of space here now. You either go through long or you fake to A. They've gone through long. Have a crunch. I mean, dude, these ideas from Gambit, they could cook in 2025 as well. This is fucking lit. And I don't see teams do this shit anymore. I mean, I guarantee it's because Astro's pull doesn't actually clock in as fast. Like, you don't have the ability to do half the stuff in the game anymore at all.
Having to go through this now, a 1v4.
It's crazy how much they've segmented down this play. Not segmented, but kind of chopped this play down in the game through nerfs. Like, Jet Smoke doesn't last as long. Astro pull is a little bit longer. The tag from drone you might not be able to do from further away. It also tags for a shorter amount of time. Like, there's so much shit. There's so much shit.
Actually, they identify that it's only going to be one, unless, you know, for some crazy reason it's a pistol round setup again. There's 4 members of Envy on B side, but they know that they can play the numbers, and that's actually the perfect example of where to lean away from the.
No, there's a lot of whimsy in EMEA still. Lots of whimsy, bro. Like, the BBL roster is very whimsical. You've got like the bottom of the pack. Mates' whimsy is crazy. Dude, Team Heretics is one of the most whimsiest teams of all time. You got Boaster. Nice shot from Defo again. He's definitely been winning the head-to-head against EA. There's no way. Oh, there's way more whimsy in EMEA than there is in Americas. It's EMEA for a reason, right? Americas is just depression. It's not even whimsy. It's not funny. It's just depression.
Now be Chronicle. The owl drone. As he was spot out with Defo posted up watching towards her.
Base hit 12. Base's cat cannot add 6+7. Nice fucking retract, bro. These guys are fucking oh. No cover.
But now NVF2 and they at least have the step towards the side. But look how quickly Gambit are on the case.
Le Crunch.
VCT 2 towards Hookah.
Nats is hyper aware of this angle now. Oh my god, but Shados wins anyways. And then the last guy has to be on site because Spike has not been dropped yet. Holy, the spam. You hear him too, you know he's backside. You can see it from top Hookah if you want to. No one jumps up on ledge. They're smoked off, 30 seconds. While the smoke is up, you can plant over, but you have to fight the CT guy. Like, and they give him no space. They give him no peeks. They're not ascend on breeze.
Seconds now, Victor, 34 HP. And it's done.
Oh, they're so good, bro. They're so good. Even on a 15-13, even on a 15-13, it feels like they had control the entire time. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god. This got to be my favorite team, bro. Honestly, we asked that question on Plat Chat today. Who would you draft number 1? Number 1 is Nats. Number 2 is Chronicle. I want to see these guys play again, man. Oh my god. Why couldn't Kron go to Team Liquid? I know we're getting Kron Durka back together. I know I haven't seen that era of shit yet, but Kron Nats is crazy. Kron Nats is crazy. Money, print more of it, bro. What about Scream at GL? Hold up. Hold up. Shaw gotta take over the number 1 Gambit propagandist. I might have to. I genuinely might have to. Inflation, yeah. Dude, fun match. Fun finals map 1. Okay, we gotta go finals map 2, but while we get ready for it. Oh, why am I on this one? I need to be on this one. Please be here. It is here. Nice. Okay, we're on Haven.
Those tiny pieces in terms of preparation and knowing what Gambit we're gonna do.
I'm gonna let you guys watch Pistol real quick. I'm gonna get some caffeine because I'm falling asleep on stream. BRB.
Good start. Yeah, perfect example. Gonna find Rector.
Yeah, I actually love how Envy play this map personally. I think
I'm actually gonna watch Pistol out.
You can see it here, and it's a great example. Thanks, Envy.
Dude, Pistol used to be so different. So different.
I don't know what they're gonna do with this.
When I spent back in T1, thank you for saying I 69k. Appreciate that, trans.
Yes, Shados has been able to put himself
it's hat mode.
Decent enough spot.
Alright.
Yeah, no chance. Jumping.
Yeah, no chance.
Not gonna let it happen. Just those right.
Good beat.
Again, this should be I feel like a clean Envy victory here.
I'll check out the comps as well in a second.
The key thing is can they maintain? Can they kind of sustain this pace and this tempo throughout the entirety of this half?
Yeah.
If ever we want to give the benefit to starting halves, Gambit are on defense, so we can
You're trying. You're trying.
I'm trying desperately.
You found like 3 things that maybe could work when we're seeing
the
that
death segment
lineup.
was so fascinating, and you know there were so many talking points about exactly what we were going to. No, okay, right. Well, let's see what happens. I'm here for it.
We're here for the ride. Maybe there is method to the madness. Maybe Redgar's going to hit a couple of nice shots. Could help. Now keep in mind the purchase back here from Envy isn't, you know, the best thing in the world. It's still going to be missing some odds and ends. So there's still potential here. As Chronicles just killed Yay. It's 4v3.
What Gambit are doing? They're literally just death balling. There's 3 members here. Marv, gotta be aware of actually the counter peek comes through, yeah.
He's
back
low.
away from that.
He has to respect it because he's the only one with any sort of semblance of a rifle, be it a Bulldog or not. And FNS down to 40 as well.
This is huge.
This has become really possible now. Crash is trying to get him. Oh god, Crashes is dead. I guess if it works, it works. However, they still need to get past FNS and Marv. Flash comes in, they were waiting for that to come through. Still a bit of utility that Marv can utilize, but Shadows actually thread the needle. I think he's a little further ahead than Marv expected. And now Red Guy into a 1v1. He's on 2 HP. No way it's gonna happen. FNS keeps us sane here for now.
1 survives.
Yep.
And actually, on the flip side of that conversation we just had, what did Gambit do, and is that sustainable over the entirety of their defensive half? Do we keep seeing weird rounds like this, walking mid? Again, we know Envy rely heavily on FNS to control that grass area outside double doors on the back of the turret. So whether or not FNS is able to single-handedly stop some of these weird rounds from Gambit, we'll have to wait and see.
It just feels like a whole sentence of just wait and see what happens.
We'll have to wait and see counter up on screen for Haven.
Yeah, maybe just weird as a word counter. Also very enjoyable. And Redguard just being punished so quickly. Victor way too sharp for that. FNS doing what he does best. Threading that needle. He will be in the most annoying position to deal with as he's slowly creeping up. Way ahead of expectation, but Defo still checks it with good intent. So now 1-for-1 trade out. Spike is now leaning towards that A side, but again, it is Nats here. And he's quite the player, quite good at this. That's quite a nice sight to be holding with a Cypher, so to really enjoy that. Now, the Spike is once again working through sewer. We have Marved backside of mid. Crashy's pushing up deep ahead of where Chronicle may expect. And it's still a great peek. Still clears it just fine. The camera awaits. It's been caught off. Okay, so Nats now has to depend a little on the rifle in his hand.
They found my wire.
How much more can he get out of this? Apparently he doesn't need to. Chronicle's there with him. And now Marv presented a 1v4. This is just so out of the ordinary. Nats drops down, takes off his head. And Gambit with 4 alive win their first buy.
Yeah, and look to Nats to do what we've just seen there. Again, allow the rest of Gambit to go hunting.
All right.
The early round doesn't exactly go in their favor, but perfect example here where Nats will literally be in his spy camp from the second that spawn barrier drops. And just in position.
Yo, Phil X, how's it going? Hello, hello.
Actually going to see Defo over this side.
I missed the entire start, but like, is it even relevant?
I like for Envy off this.
Can I just see the buy rounds?
Marshals.
Oh, I missed the buy round.
Have marshals.
Gambit 1.
Entry.
It's the rifles. Sarcasm coming in droves at this point. Nats is, however, posted up on long, so...
Damn.
Okay, right click saying working now.
Yeah.
Okay, and the
Nats Cypher activated.
on long, though. He's got to be careful on this if they decide to swing through, but they want to push towards CT.
See Gambit's comp kill. Let me look at the comps real quick. Redguard, Defo, Reyna, Jet. Dude, why is this thing so prevalent in the early days of Valorant? Meanwhile, on the other side, Crashy's Victor always double innie. FNS KJ.
Again, nice little setup there. Difficult to dig him out, but
interesting.
I think if anyone was in a position to, the fact that the cage pops and Victor isn't.
Because FNS and Nats are like of the same breed.
Anyway, if Victor decided to move or swing on anything else, so you had to gamble on that. Gambit will tie things up.
Regardless, we're on what Asian you should play. This was Gambit's permaban. True.
Missing his. Yeah,
that's so funny. I think I might have remembered that.
Yeah, plenty to bring out.
So this is Gambit's permaban. They're just kind of playing ranked basically on this map.
And a timeout.
They've really never practiced it at all. I mean, okay. Who was Envy's coach at this time, by the way? Was it Chet?
I mean, you can come in and say yes, 2-0 on Haven, but how much actual data is there for Envy to go, okay, well, what can we learn from what they've done previously here?
Yeah, but
it was chat.
Always are better at this map.
I wonder what you tell like a team when you have no ante to really go over. I mean, they have their own like setup for what they want to do.
Actually, Defo and Redgar looking to get aggro on long.
I feel like it's such a T1 G2 2020 or like Bangkok thing all over again. The team that's trying to adapt whatever the fuck meta it is versus the team that's just plugging it out, comfortable, not really having many expectations. Big chilling. Oh, was it Mike's? Redgar, don't peek. Brimstone on this map. Wait, I didn't even see Kron was playing Brim. Is that just a counter so they can just swap off Sova so you can still counter Killjoy? That's insane. NT, dude, they're so pugging out.
With an excellent trade, giving such numbers favorable towards Envy here. Defo, yeah, he's been noted. Red like a book.
NT.
And Marv, what a way to confirm it. That could have been dangerous. It just wasn't.
And a great example of what Envy were trying to achieve on the first map, that push and pull, right? Ye stays on long to
holy shit, guys, buy the Zed bundle. Buy the only bundle in the game that was out right now.
They're already moving. They're already,
oh my god.
The Seekers come out, right? Probably has kind of, so that's why he's solo challenges in that scenario.
Dude, that shit was playing in my dreams for like for an entire year. Oh, Redgar mode.
And chased down by FNS.
No way you don't punish that. Yeah, FNS.
Even predicts that Ye would be trying to FNS trying to close that gap, but Defo with a big punish on the top side of B. Even
oh, that's disgusting.
Ye would be trying to be near that headshot angle, but Ye's still better. But Nats.
Nice read.
I thought there could be a chance. Did he spot Ye then? I don't know if he did. The timing is going to be interesting. But keep in mind that Crashies is still watching this. Crashies is super aware.
Dude, it's like Envy's just ready for every fucking possible push. I like the way they're really punishing like anybody that just plays ranked on this map. There's actually VCT team versus ranked players right now. What the fuck are we doing? How do Gambit win this? How do Gambit win this shit?
Unopposed. Again, the reason we see Crashes in that scenario, he's got the Hunter's Fury. He wants to be kind of with the counter pick. So, well clean.
We talk about a best of 5 to Orange. They can adjust it. If we play this, this is not their map that they play to this extent.
I wish Mike's HD got more coaching opportunities, man.
But Envy should, by all accounts.
Oh my god, they're getting fucking demolished.
So that to them will be a massive boost to the mental game for them. After having
are they called rollers, like in construction, that like smooth out pavement? Bro, it's attack. Whimsy attack prevails. I see. I mean, what? Envy have to be going 9-3 on this. There's no way. I refuse to believe that Gambit pick up a single round on defense here. They're getting fleeced, bro.
Seekers will be invested here on the side of Gambit.
8-4? No fucking way.
What? Where's the gold? Hello? Hello?
And it's also way too cold.
Just got 3 kills as well.
But I'm actually freezing. I have a window open in Canadian weather right now.
Player that Nats had heard, but Victor gets himself towards B, can pick up the spike, but look at the positioning in the
hold up.
What?
How did they pick up 3 here? So Nats gets a deep lurk in because for some reason they have no. Nats misses everything. Did Marv think he was bottom window? Or is Marv just smoking methamphetamine?
What? Where's the gold? Hello? Hello?
Kron gets 3?
3 kills as well. And Victor's in so much trouble. He was the original player that Nats had heard, but Victor gets himself towards B, can pick up the spike, but look at the positioning and the adjustment from Chronicle.
It is, but if I don't open a window, my room gets to 82 degrees, and I end up passing out, so I don't want that to happen. So I have a window slightly cracked open and a fan on at the same time.
Process of elimination, but a pause for thought here. They need to try and work out each other's positioning. He will have his flash up in 15 seconds. Nats has now cleared A.
Refreshing Sky Flash, man. I remember the days.
B in that A site, but they'll work their way through and it will eliminate.
You kind of wish you had a country that had a winter. I'd rather just prefer like a cold fall permanently. As cool as winter is, man, fuck it, man. I like to go on walks outside. Yo, Vero, what's up? You like this HUD more than the current? Nah, I don't know. I think it's much more easier to read like HP changes and like util on current, as well as ultimates.
Flash comes in, doesn't catch Nats. That's a huge information.
I should fix my thermostat. It's not my thermostat because the rest of the house is fine. It's just this room is like two really bright lights with like two really hot PCs, 4 monitors, another light behind me, and like although the vents are here, I also have heating on in the house. So there's no way for my room to actively condition itself to be colder. You know?
I think Nats is the perfect response there. It's like,
Dude, Kron looks so young.
He's gonna have no idea.
Why does Kron there look like Mimi's older brother?
That's dreamy. That's something you get.
RJ, hello. Thanks for tuning in to Flash Chat today.
So out of nowhere, because yeah, Nats' position was the kind of critical piece that I was kind of interested in, because he got that.
And so I just ended up closing my vents in this room and like letting my PCs be warm and
no follow-up. But then, hey, Chronicle's right there with him. So I mean, why not?
yeah, I closed the heating vent so like it doesn't fuck up the rest of the house.
Too much, and a counter roll as well towards C-Long, but they're already up. They're already in the face with Chronicle. He's there. He's found one in a second. The third!
Kron is popping.
What an animal for Gambit right now, leaving Envy in tatters. As what are you meant to do with this one? Crashy's trying to do something, find an isolated player towards Garage, but the net's closing in, and Redgar's got him. Chronicle, if this is him,
I don't want to fully close the vent so I don't have oxygen in the room, but
that is beautiful. The orbital strike.
we just close the vents a little bit so I don't ruin the efficiency of the entire house, and I crack like a window slightly open so the room stays a little bit cold. I'm actually feeling much better now because this fucking fan is not on my entire body. That fan was really fucking me over. Holy shit. This entire, I feel like Mr. Freeze, bro. I feel like Sub-Zero. You understand suffocating yourself? I don't think I can suffocate myself in this room. There's too much oxygen inside it. I feel like I'm suffocating myself when I don't have a window open. Just because of the heat of the PCs, I feel like we just burn up the entire oxygen shit. I miss a red goat. I mean, look at that whimsical posture. Look at that whimsical gameplay from him, man. I'm missing some of these Kron highlights, but he is popping off.
Somehow brings us back to a 3v3. I thought there was no way, but Nats is right there, and FNS just
Okay, let me lock in. Hold up. I talked a bit about my ventilation. I mean, it's eco. It is what it is. Oh, give him knives. Hit him with it.
He's gone again.
Oh,
to the other side. What does Shados do? No flash, no nothing. It's just the gun at his side right now, and Yay is gonna.
Oh,
he's made a fumble, but he's still got a chance of this. He's trying to fire the
oh,
Yay! Yay is just about keeping Envy in the lead here.
All right.
What a weird round. Can we just?
What a weird map so far. The most of that final 2 seconds. The orbital strike again pushes them out. Nats actually challenges here to try and find something on the way in. But again,
that's 1, Kron 2, Kron 3 deep, 4 trades them. Wow. Just finds a gap. Okay, in the previous round before that.
I mean, why not? And a counter roll as well towards C-Long, but they're already up. They're already in the face with Chronicle. He's there towards CT.
Trade the shot back and forward.
Just want to see the replay. Come on, show me the replay.
You're right, turn that second corner. How did he follow up on that? What an insane round, though.
Okay.
Okay, how did he follow up on that?
That's fucking nasty, bro. This guy is so good. This guy is genuinely so fucking good. Oh my god. Oh my god. He actually might be my GOAT. This guy might be my GOAT. I'm not gonna lie. I thought Trent was my initiator GOAT of all time. Might be Kron. Might be Kron. Where's Kane Zero? He's here. He's here. He just changed his name to something else. Don't worry about it. His real name is Victor. Yeah, we watched the trolling here.
So far.
So when you have a Marshall in a 1v3,
initially Gambit, like he had kind of again ahead of the curve that swinging the success, right, and how sustainable it is. Can we do that every round?
I mean, Gambit are also pushing the extremity, so let's see what we make. Victor's making a dash like, hold on, that's weird and I don't like it. I'm gonna head somewhere else. I'm gonna look towards A. You guys are making good progress. I'll come over here. Now, there is a big problem at the back of the side, but Ye's got the timing just right, but Ye spots another. Now,
dash, Defo resets. Flank coming in from Redgar here with ultimate. Yeah, I gotta remember, Reyna ultimate is not infinite, so you gotta time it within 40 seconds.
We're in the post plant.
I mean, we're in post, bro. When do Reyna's ult in this fucking game, please? Even in pro play, please, Redguard, pop the ult. Thank you.
But the Empress will be popped, a flash through. To kind of layer that
Oh my god, flash coming in with the fucking Leers. And we're gonna peek after all that's done. And still win. Defo was just sounding like the big Ben up top ringing in. I mean, what is that util for Gambit, bro? I love when people have perfect util placement, but then they don't follow up with it. And I get it. There was a pull happening at the same time, a gravity pull, whatever the fuck it's called, on like a short. But then the question is, like, why send the second flash Leer if you know you're getting gravity weld at the same time? Come on, bro. Arj's asking, have I watched any off-season events? In general, sometimes, yeah. I've casted some off-season events as well. But I'm more interested in catching up with like the on-season events that I have missed over time. You know?
They're walking sewer this time. Double stack with pressure from Nats coming through on Garage.
It's crazy that Doug actually sold me fentanyl in a Walmart parking lot in Champs 22. That's why I didn't watch it.
And keep in mind, the Chronicle is going to now get a little closer. Do they know the Chronicle is here? He looks a little damaged up, but Nats just got FNS and he's pushing their spawn. Nats is pushing in their spawn.
He's trying to find the gun. He has the gun now. He's backed up. They're forced on the C. Marv took a lot of space. Shitos is aware of everything, but as a Spectre, so he can't challenge. Yay! Locking down Nats. He will get the second here too. I know it. I mean, it's a frenzy. Let's back up. Let's risk assess. Time for some risk assessment. Okay, giving him the rifle. 2 rifles flank. Shados finally activating. Oh!
This guy is living up to that name.
You saw him, you saw him, you saw him.
On the other side. Does he just see
He's
the pixel?
patient.
Out of place, he's still holding the smoke. They come through at the same time. Beautiful. And it's a shutdown. Yay is the devil incarnate right now. You can't get past
Triple
him.
smokes the last 5 seconds apiece. Yeah. I wonder why anybody, like, why would anyone not play this agent? Real question.
On the back of
Probably the most broken agent of all time.
Yep.
And one on the way in, actually back through Garage, but I'm absolutely blown away by Gambit.
My dad might be the guy from math question, but 18 out.
Anything from these rounds, right? So to get any sort of feel for
Raisin Beta was up there. Yeah, the double nades, but like nobody, her movement was still difficult, right? Comparatively.
Gambit are literally just playing strat roulette. This literally looks like a pug. Gambit are literally just playing strat roulette.
Redguard just walks down, kills what?
That's the thing. It's just throw to the
Where was his first kill? He's got 2 so far. Kills window, walks down, kills fucking grass, switches over to garage. This guy's just fucking Reyna-ing all over them, bro.
A couple players just occasionally walking mid, the double stack sewer. There's so many weird looks.
So much value from Defo's position again. Dude, Defo Redguard is a combination for the ages, huh?
Something completely unheard of. Space taken.
Okay, we plant up.
Should be coming in. Redguard can't really deny that.
Okay, the flank's coming through.
Deep towards window.
Actually, the Leer is perfect timing. It just makes Marv consider somebody's pushing here. Crashes will find Shadow Cells.
Oh, Marv's about to get shit on. Marv knows, dude. Wow. Really nice from Marv as well.
We love to see it. Chronic.
Really happy we saw from the games before, and
it's their permaban.
I think it's something you
I get that, but this is their biggest
It's the
challenge.
grand finals.
Exactly,
right?
that's the point.
Look, you know, if they know that they're not going to be the ones getting the ban, Envy banned out Breeze, you know that you're going to be playing on Haven.
They didn't know that. They didn't know that. So.
All right, well, they knew there was a chance, right? They knew that there was a pretty significant chance that they were going to be playing on Haven. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm disappointed in the same way that you
I mean, it's not a significant chance. It's a 50-50 chance, literally.
The way that they have
I don't know why the left side of the desk is disagreeing with this. You have to prep for losing the coin toss. The enemy team will fucking pick your perma.
It's not necessarily the most
The doy.
I love to see it. I mean, you were talking about the push.
Anyways,
for the series.
Let's go. Let's go.
We are knee deep in it at this point. We're at 8-4. Envy have stabilized. Those last 4 rounds for me were very key for them.
You miss insta-dash? I don't, because I'm realizing how much of the rest of the game was balanced around insta-dashing.
Set them up so well, and
everybody else had to be power scaled up to insta-dash. A lot of the util in the game had to be scaled up to help insta-dash or be as valuable as insta-dash, you know?
front of B, and actually back towards Link.
Do we still do the mid halftime desk analysis? A little bit, yes.
Of course, yeah.
Oh my god, they're just being so patient on attack. Le B site whimsy. We do the SmackDown instant movement, shot through the wall type shit. Double swing for no reason. Oh, you still have one more guy on site and the guy rotating through spawn. Oh my god, Marv. Dude, Marv is having a fucking phenomenal game.
One left, one right. Can't get Defo. Gambit. Get round one.
You think they can bring Instant Dash back for Jet? I don't think so. I'm loving the counterplay around this dash that we have right now. I mean, essentially, if you pick your battles properly, you have Instant Dash.
I would love to see it.
People still have Instant Dash.
If they play in a more traditional manner, they are nowhere near pound for pound up to Envy's caliber in this. You've got to do something. So
I'm pretty sure they still do the mid. Analyst that still gets a
push the boundaries and the
thought or two in.
And just try and do something. And that puts so little pressure on you as well.
April Fool's Smash would be fun deluxe.
You've got so much.
Again, I'm working on a video right now that's talking about some of the changes Valorant needs to make for 2026. Looking at a lot of the changes they have made in 2020 and improving FPS, specifically TAC FPS games. Wow, that's crazy from Crashies. Can't really get much more than that though. I don't want silly modes and like LTMs until they make the player experience better. And I know it's different teams, blah blah blah. I'm just saying, even for scope, let's release everything with some good player experience changes as well. 2 updrafts is not that bad. I like 2 updrafts.
First 2 rounds have gone. Dare I say it, Gambit have got a good opportunity.
I think maybe making the prep time for the dash a little bit less would be cool too.
See if there's any adjustment on the side of Envy.
If we could have like a Fortnite level item shop,
in the early round,
that'd be sick. If you could, like, you know, sift through some bundles or at least collabs.
Looking here again, Gambit will stack up. So actually not committed this time around unless Chronicle will retreat.
And then the number one thing I want is to be able to play Valorant like I play Premier in Counter-Strike, or any type of competitive mode in Counter-Strike. I don't know why we don't have agency over what we can play. Valorant is the only game I have right now that I don't have the agency over what's happening in the game at all. At all when I play the game. Like in League, you have agency over some of the characters. In Siege, you have some of the agency over the picks and bans and the characters. Even Marvel Rivals. Nice double from Ye. It's a bit of a bait. Let's see what happens. Can we equalize? Shock dart from Crashies as well, so there's a chance for him to get even one kill. Look at how far away you can drone from, by the way.
Yeah, he's drifting towards long as well. There's a trap wire there, so they will know about this flank. If it
That's where he's weak.
Nats is close enough to find or hear the sound cue, but
like, I'm sorry, bro. The fact that I have to just gamble my time is crazy. Wow, good shots.
Gambit, how are you doing this?
Now, I don't give a fuck about Asian bans. I don't think this game needs it. I think it tarnishes the legacy of like what we've built up over time anyways, as to who's good, who's bad.
we are absolutely
like, Asian bans are not needed for this game. But I can't ban maps with my team? Fuck that, bro. Map bans will get rid of dodging, which is a problem in Valorant in general. But map bans, like, I mean, bro, I might even pause just to discuss this. I might just pause to discuss this really quick because I don't want to go over the game. But like, here is the biggest argument I see every time I mention map bans from people that are slightly against it, or they want to just, you know, counteract it. By the way, Mini Mike, thanks for the follow. It's, if you do map bans, there's going to be some maps that nobody ever plays ever. First of all, what is the problem with that? They already have that with Valorant teams, okay? That happens. Second of all, that also doesn't happen. Like, third of all, it's also meant to happen. There's some maps that are just better in pro play. We know this. There's some maps that the community likes more, and they're better for pugging. We know this. Imagine if Counter-Strike wanted to balance the game around not wanting people, like, on wanting people to play Dust 2 as evenly as every other map. That would make no sense, right? People will want to play Bind and Haven more. People will want to play some of the comfortable maps more. Will Ancient and Anubis have low pick rates when they first come out? Will Breeze have a low pick rate? Breeze will absolutely have a low pick rate. Now, if I'm 5-stacking with Wendler, Josh RT, Anders, and Elizabeth, right? Will I maybe consider picking Breeze? Yes. If I've played Bind, Haven, and Ascent for the last 10 days, like if ranked, If there's a chance between, you know, do I want to play Breeze or Ascent, and that pops up, I might pick Breeze because, hey, in CS, people just started banning Dust all the time because they were sick of playing Dust. Like, things ebb and flow. Things ebb and flow, bro. Hear me out. If you're a solo or a duo, then there will be a lot of uncertainty. How, though? I don't understand. Because you still have, everybody has their vote. Everybody has their vote in map bans. One team bans 3 maps. The other team bans 2 maps. The last team decides the map. And then the other team decides the side. And that's literally how we do things in BO1s for Valorant, right? Speaking of coach stacks, where have you been? I've been playing Arc Raiders. I've been off Valorant for a little bit. Just because, like, I don't think Valorant respects my time as a player. I know some people don't and haven't played Counter-Strike from a matchmaking perspective, right? Yeah, but if the team chooses the map you don't like, then are you stuck? You have a chance to vote twice to ban a map, right? You have a chance to vote twice to ban a map. There's no way you're, and think about it this way, right? If the system makes you play a map you don't want to play anyways, at least your team had a say in being on that map. Bro, RJ, the game already makes you play a map you don't want to play. There was a time where me and Balo were playing, I think it was Icebox, got put back into the pool. Me and Balo were hyped to play Icebox. We didn't get Icebox for 9 games. We didn't get Icebox for like 11 games at the start of the patch. My favorite map, Bind, came in this last patch. I didn't get Bind for fucking like 20 games. Wouldn't that lead to arguments pre-game? It's not that serious. A lot of the times, like, do people argue about agents right now? Maybe yes, maybe no. But bro, people sit there like, okay, let's look at the maps right now. I maybe don't want to play Haven and I don't like playing Ascent. All right, let's just say people just vote, bro. No one gives a fuck. You know, half the time, if you guys actually play CS, no one even votes for the maps. Like, if you also don't care, it's just majority. There could be 2 people voting on your team. Like, when I play Counter-Strike, nobody even votes for the maps. They just sit there. They let the system do its thing. But at least the people that do care on your team have some agency. If you don't want agency, that's also a decision. But the coolest thing about map bans is that you get to be a team before the game starts. And if you're AFK, that's totally fine. You're more likely to actually work for the people around you if you guys are making easy decisions fast together as a team. Right now, the first decisions they make you make are so impactful, they're not easy, and they make you make them fast. Now, that combination leads to tilt, which is agent select. Agent select without cascading picks, which also doesn't solve things because then people pick your mains. Agent select can tilt people from the get-go. Then you get into pistol, and then you're mega tilted. With map bans, at least you're like, I'm going on Ascent. What do I like playing? Let's see what's up. And then we're big chilling. I thought you just selected the maps you wanted to play in CS2. That's for casual games. That's not even competitive. Or no, that's also, so that's the other thing, right? In CS2, there's a competitive queue where you can just pick the maps you want to play. And that's totally fine. You can rock that too. But in Premier, where you actually have, and that has like a separate rank entirely. Like a completely different rank. But if you want to play like actual competitive in Counter-Strike, it's called Premier. You do map bans. And it just, the cool thing is, both systems respect your time. Both systems respect your time. Like, it's so sick playing competitive queue in CS, which is kind of like, it's not even unrated. It's unrated, but you have an MMR. Like, it's dope having competitive as well, because sometimes I want to hop on with the 5Q, and like Bala said, right? Like, maybe you have some lineups you want to practice, some things you want to do. Sometimes the boys will just be like, yo, do you guys just want to run like a game of Inferno? Like, do we just want to play an Inferno game really quick? And then 2 guys will be like, man, I care about my Premier rank though. I kind of want to play some Premier. How about we just warm up on Inferno and then we go into Premier? Dope. And now we know exactly what we're playing. We have an exact 3-minute queue time, and we just play Inferno. And then the cool thing about competitive queue, right, where you get to pick your maps, is everybody on your team wants to be there. They've queued this map because they want to be there. Dude, the matter of the fact is, the fact that I can queue for a Valorant game and there's a % chance I don't even want to be there before an agent is picked is fucking bonkers to me. Like, the fact that that exists as a possibility is bonkers to me. The fact that if, like, I'm sick of Icebox, I've got it like 3 times in a row and I've lost, and then I get Icebox like as a 5th map after playing Ascent or something. Dude, that shit is so annoying and I don't even want to be there. Why is the game even giving that to me as an experience? Why is that even a possibility? Why is it a possibility that I lose on Ascent and then I get, like, I lose a fucking like 13-7 on Ascent with trolls and they give me another Ascent game? Like, how is that even possible? How is that even fucking possible, bro? Like, the fact that it's a percentage possibility of that, like, the player experience team has to be seeing that that's never a good thing. Like, oh, sometimes, like, you might win the next Ascent game. That just offers me relief. It doesn't even offer me satisfaction. Like, nobody likes that, bro. My thing is to explain Premiere again, right? To explain Premiere for the people that don't know what Premiere is. Premiere is the entire team queues up, you press go, the queue starts, the queue pops. As soon as the queue pops, you cannot dodge the game. If you disconnect, you are still into the game, even while map bans are going on. Map bans are one team, the first team, right? Blue team bans 3 maps. 3 maps are gone. Red team bans 2 maps. That's 5 maps banned, okay? Red team gets to choose 2 out of the 4 maps left. Oh, what do I want to leave the other team with? What do I not like? Cool. Now, blue team picks from one of the 2 maps, and then red team gets to pick the side. So, either way, the first team gets to take away the big maps. And if you're a solo player, like, you might be able to cheese like 1 map ban away if you want to. It is what it is. The second team gets to decide what we're focusing on. The third team gets to pick the map. And then you might be pissed. Maybe I didn't want to play Breeze. At least the team came to that decision together, right? At least we didn't get the other map we didn't want to play. And the best part is, even though I didn't want to play Breeze, I get to pick my side. Let's look at Soup Valorant really quick from today, okay? Or not even from today. Let's go to VCT right now, or VLR. Let's go look at T1. Let's look at T1 from Soup Valorant earlier this week. Literally on the 7th, last night at fucking 3 a.m. Eastern. Let's look at Soup Valorant. This was the comp that T1 ran in the finals. They ran a triple duelist comp because they knew they were starting attack, right? Imagine if you just even, dude, let's just get a little something. Imagine I knew what side I was starting on in Champ Select, right? That would be so sick. The argument is, bro, if I'm playing Split and I knew I was starting attack, I wouldn't play Split. Then add map bans, because if I knew I would end up on Split, I'd be fine, because at least I got there with my team banning other shit I didn't want to play. You know what I'm thinking? You know what I'm saying? Then I'd stay in the game. At least I could pick my side. It's big chilling. Like, the other team is confident they want to pick Split, and they know the risk that they might get attack because they're giving the other team, you know, like they're giving the other team the pick. But like, imagine if T1 picked Abyss and it was fucking RNG. Imagine if T1 picked Abyss and it was RNG what side they had. That would be fucking crazy. They would never pick a triple duelist comp. Like, I just want a chance. I just want a chance for the people that are playing this game to have their time respected. I don't know how we got to this rant. I don't know why we're here. I don't know where this started. T1 are not playing that comp on defense if they started defense. Like, people in ranked don't get to do that interesting shit. They don't get the idea of a chance to be on a team together, even at the start of the game in Agent Select, because you don't know what fucking side you're playing. If I know if I'm playing Abyss on attack, I would fucking at least, like, yo, if I know I'm playing Abyss on attack and someone locks in Yoru, someone else locks in Waylay, maybe I lock in Reyna and we get a Clove, we get a fucking Chamber, and I'm not sad. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, holy shit. Yeah, the reason I don't coach stack is because this game genuinely does not respect your time when you're playing it. Like, there's no way I'm queuing for a 10% chance to maybe have fun. I'd rather queue in for 100% of a chance to control my fucking destiny in the game. In League, I can ban Malphite every game and play an auto attacker, and I'm fine. They pick Jax, I gotta deal with it. At least I got something out of the way. In R6, I hate Caveira. I like being able to explore the fucking upper, you know, side of a zone where I'm not going to be scared. I'm going to throw against my team if I go through if I go too fast. So Caveira's banned. Shit, they have a Capkin. I can't go through windows. It is what it is. At least I'm not playing against Caveira, right? What other games are there that let you be in Counter-Strike? Listen, I've got no lineups for Overpass. Ban Overpass. I don't give a fuck. We're chilling. Oh, I gotta play on Overpass. At least I know I'm going to Overpass. Let's make defense. Put me on A. Hopefully we get up in the first half. You know what I'm saying? I feel like map bans, thank you for the 50 by the way, GLaDOS, would further push Riot to make changes to the maps that people don't want to play. If that works, that's sick. If that works, that's cool. I don't think that matters. There's certain maps that are good for ranked. There's certain maps that are good for casual play or for pro play. My bad. The two ends of the spectrum. They're not making Azir playable for the guy who is in bronze. Azir is balanced around Faker, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. And then he suffers in win rate in the lower ranks. Like, Train is not made as a pug map. Train is made for good teamwork. Dust 2 isn't getting changes to mid doors because oppers like to op there. Like, Dust 2 is not getting changes because it's played too much. And fucking you know, like Inferno is not getting changes because it's not played enough. Like, things can just exist for their purpose. Not everything needs to be at an equal percentage. And again, I promise you, you might hate maps, but it's just the human condition. It's just the human condition. The more you play the same maps, the more you'll want variety, the more the absent maps will get played. Like, dude, people were perma-banning Anubis Ancient at the start of Premiere. And then I was hitting Anubis like crazy 24/7 when I started to learn it, and I started to have fun. Like, everybody wants to be there. Anyways, Fade, how's it going? What is up? And Arc Raiders is definitely worth buying. I would 100% try it. Okay. I don't know where I am. Let's watch the match.
Sean is losing his mind. Plat chat are in pieces, but I mean,
they are. They are.
They broke the money. This should be 8-8.
Dude, I just want to have fun playing the fucking game. That's all it is.
Storm is only one away there, but will be dealt with on an opening creative. Victor, the next line of defense for Envy. Sewers here, and actually will go.
I think this started because I was talking about a video I was gonna be I'm working on at the moment. Here's what it is. Nas is fucking insane.
Defo in position to find that finesse.
We're in a simulation. It has to be. This is what Anders was talking about all those years. This isn't real life. This is something else. 8-8 clean.
That's the fastest 4 rounds of any half. I think
yeah, holy shit. Gambit caught up fast.
Absolutely ridiculous.
I'm also watching map 3, yeah. I suddenly have energy for some reason. I don't know why.
I'll just swing.
I don't know where this energy came from.
Yeah, got it. Got it.
Flawless. Just like the posture.
Taken down the prior reigning champions. This was your key map, and now you're being pushed by a Brimstone and some absolute madness.
And Redgar on Arena.
Redgar on Arena.
Redgar on Arena.
There he goes.
Dude, Redgar's just going through.
Like, okay, here it comes.
There's no way.
And Redgar's gonna start working forward. He's got support.
Knives comes in. Defo gets taken down. FNS. Oh, rip. Can't get more Nats and Shados.
It's a 2v3. Shados is low.
They know where Marv is, right?
Marv has been just so good.
What the hell? Oh, that's nasty. Okay, they know exactly where he is, but there's no chance, right? Yeah, there's no chance. Beyblade, join.
Yeah, they stopped the rot, right? Like, that's it. They've stopped the rot for now. Now, for Gambit, though, we saw how clean those rounds were, how quick those rounds were. So you know that the buy...
Premier Q is not only 5-stack, though.
I'm sure, but I want to keep
oh, you're talking about actual Premier in Valorant, yeah.
Performing here, because it's going to be hard to predict
I don't know, man. Just make it so that it's fucking. Just add Premier into fucking Valorant, man. Just add Premier from CS into Val, please.
Which can be hard
Please.
to get into, and we saw him everywhere on the map before. So I want to see how his performance fares in that.
Premier in actual Valorant is one of the biggest flops ever. It's tough. Nice, Yay. Nice dodge from Shados. Defo amps up through Garage again. This time Redguard's going through B with a... Okay, what is Redguard doing? Nice switch up from Envy as well on setup. I wonder how much FNS had an influence on the setup as well. On defense when he's playing Sentinel. Who's calling the audibles for it? Is it something that was prepped beforehand? Is it something that he's actually adjusting?
Potentially to find one over the top of this smoke.
Oh, nice. Oh my god, they have to hold down Garage here as much as they can. You have to push Garage, no? Oh, they're going too fast. Oh, they're going fast enough. Uh-oh. Okay, Defo uses the last of his knives to take that down. Damn. It's costly though. This is very reminiscent. Dude, I feel like even when Gambit lose rounds, we've seen this over multiple BO3s in different fucking eras. Well, not eras yet, but just different fucking BO3s. Like, they make the enemy team pay for some of the losses sometimes if they're lower on time. They still clean up all the kills, and sometimes it's like a Chronicle 3K, sometimes it's like team play. That's nice.
Heavily in their favor.
I agree. Go again. Still a purchase found. Look at the buy on the way back.
Wait, is this a default from Gambit?
No. Nats will do something. No,
What the hell?
Defaulty. He's got 2 players.
Actually are defaulting. Never mind. Redguard's into B again.
So if you see that in the kill feed,
FNS pushed down, about to get punished. Prawn punishes him. Not timing by smokes at all. Oh my god. Wait, this is actually a godlike round. This is some like Sentinels Haven type round, bro. Except it's not Breach Neon diving into B. Did I say Sentinels? I meant MIBR. Where like Cortesia is fucking lurking and fucking on the A side. Holy shit.
I truly don't know. This is great from Gambit, but it's so out there. And Marv now in a 1v5. He's going, yeah, he finds Shados, but now position noted.
I thought Poppin played for Envy. Yeah, he's sick today. So they called in some old heads.
Slip as Chronicle kills him on the way out.
I just... I don't know what Envy do here. Honestly, it's...
How do you adjust?
It's so unorthodox.
Oh yeah, call a tactical timeout. I really want to figure out what to do. Because Redguard's just walking B.
I mean, they need like an alarm bot front B, a turret garage, Molly top B, and Molly delay on C. Then you just play fast retake. Their fast retakes have been going really well. They're just gonna not get picked early for Envy. Let's see the adjustment. It is an eco this time. We go straight to C. Lots of chip damage. Nice blind. And I can't believe Reyna works this well. Nice from Redguard.
This is the team that looked like so good against like Sentinels. Yay!
Oh!
See, Victor will find one, but solo HP now.
One.
This is the team that looked like so good against
Two.
Sentinels. Yay!
3.
Good. Excuse me, Yay. Got his ult, but it is against Big Boy Nat, and Ye's gonna get that to halfway. You know it is. Now, Nat, what are you gonna do about this, though? Okay, that's the plan. Okay, forces him off, and the spam comes in. He goes right back out.
No way.
Yay, what can you do? The right click, Nat, he's just doing
Oh my god!
What am I watching? He's got the defuse, Lauren. Yay has just clutched
Dude,
that round.
and they lose this game.
A 1v3 or 4.
And they lose this game.
1v4.
Roll it back. Give me this. Okay, fair enough.
Oh, that's disgusting.
The Chronicle?
Are you
Shados is like running and gunning him.
What the hell was this?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yep.
They're laughing it off.
On the other side, you just absolutely fed a 1v4 in a grand final. Like, yeah, guess so. What?
Dude, they don't give a fuck because it's Haven. That's so funny.
Sure, I know.
They actually don't even give a fuck when it's 11-9 Haven.
Victor.
That's actually, dude, I pride their mental. What the fuck?
Yeah, the team's come down and confirmed it. There goes the
Or I envy their mental. What the hell? Wrong sin.
Yay, but Victor still stands. Now Crashies gets revealed here. Victor just sprays away because the Liz come out.
Oh my god.
Down and it finds Victor.
Big spray, pants okay.
Crashies, it's a clean side take. They answer back in kind.
Dude, what is that setup to take? Okay, so they
And Victor, top of sewer.
just decide to hit A.
Pretty much, yeah.
They flash over. It's a crossfire.
The teams come down.
They just ult back sight and hell at the same time.
Confirmed it. There goes the
But hell's not even fully covered. Ye stays inside the ult, and Defo just ops him.
Defo's claimed yay.
Seekers comes in and they flash the Seekers at the same time. Sova backs all the way up because of the ult, and there's no representation to cover him on the right side anymore. So like, because you know there was a death over here, these guys can walk in, they can see this angle, which means he can't play that angle. That makes sense. So he backs up. Okay.
Crashies gets revealed here. Victor just sprays away.
Spam. Nats knows because his team is up this way that it's free for him to take this fight. Okay.
Come out. Nats doubles down,
And these guys don't play this map at all. That's wild. I mean, they played really well off each other there. That's a really sick execute. Playing in layers perfectly. That requires practice, man. They just call that on the fly? That's kind of crazy.
As these two players, they're keeping those rifles. They're backing away.
FNS and Marv want nothing to do with
And the round's over. All right. And again, they do get FNS down. So I think they know that FNS is broke.
What's next?
I think if I'm Envy, I'm expecting a C hit here, right? That's how things have gone. And they do send a dog there. Yeah, okay. Look, what the fuck is this? Bro. They've got like 4 people over here. That's crazy.
Let them win a round so they can get a buy and then we'll absolutely destroy their
Big fake. Nice read from Gambit.
And a little bit of a default, but then Red Guard's still walking.
Nice, what is it called? Conditioning?
And again, if they fell out this C stack, maybe Red Guard's gonna be able to punish these rotations so nastily if they keep working towards A. That is.
Yeah, Red Guard's going to be behind this as well.
Yay has to get value here. Not this time. He does hit Defo in the body though. Holy fuck, man. They're expecting fast hits. I'm wondering what happens if someone jumps through before that flash onto the right side. It'd be such a different round.
Would you look at that? It's
like instead of using that smoke to go like left twice, like you send the flash out this way and someone jumps out right side. Right clicks. Dude, right click classics just means ecos are that much scarier. Plus stingers were broken. Plus specters were broken. And then we blamed EDG for being bad against ecos. Hell no.
Somehow Gambit have elevated themselves into a map that they just simply do not lean towards. They do not play that often. It is just not within.
Someone saw the SR video. Wait, what did I?
Right now we're at 11-11. Envy.
Oh shit, this thing.
They are stun locked here. They don't know what to do with this. The tactical timeout gave them nothing.
You guys have no idea what this video is on the bottom right. You have no idea what that video is on the bottom right at all.
Victor tucked towards the corner and Crashes by his side. Chronicle going to be the one to show.
Hello, shoot the drone challenge.
Does have both his flashes and seekers.
That boy's tanky. Or it is music. It is music. What type of music though is the question.
There is a lean from Ye. He's come on over to
it is straight up a 3-hour music video, or like a music playlist almost.
Defo!
Oh
Where's
my
this
God.
man been the entire?
I missed the kill because I was talking about music. He's on top box. Drops down. He just knows about Ye, bro. He's been diffing Ye this entire series, man. It's kind of crazy. Ye has been diffing the rest of Gambit though. Oh, Crashies almost 2. 2025 Crashies wins that. 11-12, they can't do shit. Last round, 4 Spectres are gonna just hit C. Just hit C. Pressure on FNS. FNS backs up Garage. Defensively, they have a lot of ults. No Crashies ult because he's so far away. No, they could have fast flooded here maybe. But there's no Crashies ult because he's all the way on A. They went so fast. Maybe FNS should die trying to delay or something. I have no clue.
So many components here. The lockdown.
Okay, lockdown comes in. You can still stay backside. Seekers comes in defensively. Crashies is dead without ult. Oh my god, Marv is also dead. They just disrespect the timing. Oh my god, Ye's still alive. FNS ends up getting a kill. 2v3.
But numbers still so favorable. How do they find that final hurdle? How do they get even on the spike?
Time.
They did the unimaginable before.
Oh, you have to have this, no?
Jados trade for Nats, and now it's just down to FNS in a 1v2. Nats
Damn.
claims it, and Gambit walk away, winning the map.
How do they win Haven, bro? That must feel so good.
Unadulterated chaos between those two, and they thrived in it.
What was the Seeker doing?
For Nats, and now it's just down to FNS. How do they fight back with Yet? Oh, Crashies. Oh, they've got so much to play with here.
So many components here.
So we pop Seekers.
We'll find what?
Ah, so Redgar, like if you guys missed it, I can show you. So
Fallen. How has this happened? And now Redgar.
So many components here.
We pop Seekers, right? And then Redgar shoots his Seeker and gets a kill at the same time. And then the other Seeker, because like it's 1, 2, and 3 closest. One is going through garage, one Seeker. The other Seeker is Redgar's that he breaks. And the last Seeker, sometimes you can't see your teammates' Seekers, or like he was just in a position where he couldn't shoot it because he was dismissing. Goes straight to his teammate. Right? That makes the most sense. So if you play the round, yeah, he breaks the Seeker, dismisses, and the other Seeker was already meant for Jet.
How has this happened? And now Redgar.
But then because that Seeker is kind of going back on the minimap, like Marv is confused because he's like, why is that Seeker? He might have thought that that Seeker was following Reyna all the way through the dismiss. So Redgar has a chance to peek back in the confusion, and it's big chilling. That's kind of cool. Oh, why is the third one stuck on the box? Hold up. That is something I'm looking at.
Pushes CT.
Wait, what is this Seeker doing? Yeah, hold up. What the fuck? Wait. What is that Seeker doing?
So many components here. The lockdown going to be the first one.
So it goes through garage.
We'll find what? How has fallen?
How has this happened? And now Redgar pushes CT. FNS and Ye are just out.
What the fuck? That Seeker's just big bugging out. Why? Hey, hold up. Let me see who was the closest when she popped it.
So many components.
Oh, the closest person to that Seeker was Cypher. It was not Sky. So that Seeker is seeking out Cypher.
The lockdown going to be the first one.
And Cypher runs down long hella hard. That Seeker is like elevated right now, right? Garage is like a drop off. But I think because he's so far, it stays elevated and tries chasing him to his location.
We'll find what? How has it fallen?
How has this happened?
Like now Cypher runs back to this side. So now the shortest location is to go this way.
And now Redgar pushes CT.
Yeah, I don't know why it's going up. I think it's just bugging out based off the distance. That is a crazy Seeker. That's wild. I wonder where it bugs. It must bug like it must have came down here and then gone up from here for some reason because of how far he was, right?
But numbers still so favorable.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to figure this out.
The first one.
They've got so much.
It is Cypher that's the closest when he pops.
So many components here.
Yeah, it is Cypher. Cypher just bugs out that Seeker for some reason. That's wild. That's such a weird Seeker. I think what it is that like there was probably a glitch in elevation changes over here, like in this section. It probably bugged out on the elevation change, while Cypher was like, I don't know, at a precipice of it could go this way or it could go that way. You know what I'm saying? Like he was at the max distance, probably triggering it to go like bugging out to go left and right while it was going up and down. Type shit. But I'm not a mathematician. I'm not Sheldon Cooper type shit, you know? Also, they didn't use Astronaut. They couldn't use Astronaut yet. They want to wait for this to stop and then have the most amount of time to be able to use Astronaut to get in. They also probably had a protocol to use Crashy's ult first, but Crashy's also died.
Lockdown going to be the first one.
You wouldn't Astro ult over here. There's 9 seconds still left and Victor insta dies. Crashy's gets opt.
We'll find
Now instead of using Astro ult, like, you know, maybe Marv was ready to Astro ult in a second as well, but two of his teammates die right beside him. He has to hold this way. He can't go into his Astral form or the Killjoy ult dies, right?
How has it fallen? How has this happened? And now Redgar pushes CT.
And yeah, he dies. That's tough. Let's go map 3. Oh, no way. Finals map 1. 1 to 3 full.
That's 2 quick kills, but
Oh, why is the FPS so bad?
so again, some of these picks are going to be incredibly hard to work out. FNS looking through.
Yikes. Finals map 2. Berlin finals.
And Envy coming in. An opposition who's
So a couple of
Nice, we have it still. We're chilling. Dude, Valorant esports highlights. I love this channel. They've saved me so many times.
matches through in the next one, and Gambit will find the second. Now, again, usually I'd
Nice,
say
we skip pistol.
expect here
Let's go.
Gambit to hold a little bit, but with what we've seen,
Look at the comps.
potential here to try and convert these SMGs.
Nat Cypher
and get
again.
themselves off with a flawless
Is
start,
it a mirror?
actually,
It is a mirror.
on split.
We're
If they
chilling.
can get this bonus again, which I don't even want to talk about bonuses from the previous maps, but
No.
this one will be big.
and again, I
Shout out
really wanna
Valorant
make
esports
sure you guys
highlights. You were
understand
saving my
you haven't
day.
watched Gambit that much. If you don't see a flip of expectation, Defo gonna be the first one.
Shit's loud though.
forward. Ye's on the side, good angle to play with. I don't know how they're gonna get around this. It's maybe the Seekers and Defo just ignoring him right now. No one can close that gap. Marv keeps him at arm's length. Finally, one gets close, and that still stands.
Holy.
There was 2
Two picks not bad. He dropped down low HP. We're big chilling. I didn't really see what the fuck they did that round. It looked like a normal A take.
Big buy away from Gambit, or the confidence will just continue to boom. Now, the problem is though, if you're Envy, you now have to invest utility early.
Cinema
Ready
split,
for those
though.
Early, weird, aggressive, stacked up pushes.
Again, bro, nobody uses this wall anymore. Holy shit. But this is like the fucking, I don't know why I can't draw a straight line. This is like the 3rd time I've seen this wall be used in general on split. Not even between like Gambit and like another team.
But if it is more of a default, more standard.
I saw this wall in the 100 Thieves game. They were using it defensively as well.
Already you can see the
It's crazy how much the
investigation
meta
on
has
Gambit.
changed.
They do have a little bit of step towards ramp. 2 players working their way up.
Because nowadays, what is it? Like you'll wall from here like this, and then you would orb here, right? And then you would cycle the orb. That's the idea.
On this side, we saw that earlier.
Able to counterbalance this perfectly. Now, Nats will go hunting.
That's what they're doing. Invisible? What's wait, where's invisible from?
He absolutely
Am I trolling?
is.
Should I know this?
He's locked on.
The last round of this, I want you to watch Ye's cam. I got you.
Obviously, just good consideration.
Oh,
Even Marv actually opens
I know
up
invisible.
sights.
Yes, it's the Metal Gear Solid one, right?
Chronicle
What is that?
make
That's
sure
a
that
sick
no one's gonna
lineup. What the
spring
fuck?
quickly through those vents. No,
You
also
can
doesn't
see
get
the
caught. Now,
words.
planting open for heaven.
Is that the one?
That's where we see, obviously,
And the feeling's gone. Yeah, that song's so fucking good.
some time to get around here.
And
It's
become
so
a
good. I think about that song half the
one
time.
member of Envy
I got you,
Finesse
Willie.
to potentially break this apart from Gambit.
2v3.
There's 2 snake bites, Chronicle.
Don't know how we got here, but let's see where we go.
They can run the clock down, rely on
Kron.
utility. Rest of Envy gonna address
Oh
that.
my god, you are in the fucking bee's nest.
Crashies finds him. Now, timing
Some
is of the
damage.
essence.
Redgar the
Redgar's got a
hero.
dirty angle to play with.
Redgar
I
0.
thought the second was gonna come through, but no,
It was almost
Victor
gifted that
holds
for
his
free.
nerve. And that is exactly what Envy needed. It's not clean, it's not pretty, but it will be job done. Second on the board for Envy now.
Bruh. I just want to hit the quality, please.
Line crashes as well. Back for Gambit as well. And once Ye gets rolling, utility
Look
investment.
at the base, Crashies
What the
on the
lag
shoulder,
on
the control
broadcast.
is sublime. Oh, Crashies!
Oh my god,
That is
Crashies. And that's
absolutely
Spike.
incredible work. After all that precious
It's little
bit
eco,
more
James. We move on.
Gambit now, and out. It's 2 on either side. Almost in anticipation.
We should watch the standard one. We will. We will.
Aggression, but
A lot of people have
Marv
requested it.
find Defo on the back of that
I'm down to tune in a little bit.
Shade
See the
on
buy
Six
rounds at
especially
least.
too. He looked like he wanted to maybe try and consider a trade or a little bit of impact. But what we're looking at is an open site. FNS, I think, just got the alarm.
This is when
bell
EMEA
ready.
could
Just
win.
Gets absolutely swung on by Nat. FNS backline.
Phoenix?
Good for one. The second not going to happen for him. Chronicle
And
on the trail.
Nat's
Ball
low,
comes
though.
up, and now the spike Should be
Dude,
able to
imagine like fake
advantage.
cloning through this Viper roll. Oh my god. I could only imagine.
Up yet for Victor, can't quite clear out, but he can get the heal going for himself as well, trying to get everyone back situated if required. He's going to lead the way. Double flash can be back up in 4 seconds, so he'll have a second to work with.
It's the timing.
3v3 post-bomb.
The spam, James. It's all Cypher.
Getting healed up as well now. That's huge. Shados will maintain B main control, but Marv.
Okay, Kron dodges it.
Okay.
Uh-oh, Kron hit. They know exactly where he
Really happy
is.
to see that. Chronicle, what can you do with this? So there's the divide coming in. He's now going to be on an island.
Oh!
Victor.
The pull saves him.
Shados has gone close though. He's closed the gap already.
No way.
Already crashes. Now the 1v1. Shados is working with so little information. It's
Wow! Shados!
What a moment to come alive for the side.
Oh
As
my
Gambit went
god.
back into things. Envy looked like they'd had the answers for the last couple of rounds.
This to play out. And again,
Is he 9 and 3? Oh my goodness. Cooking.
So benefit for Shados, right?
Yes.
Again, it comes down to an awkward 1v1, but he wins it out.
And that was Envy. I want to keep my eyes on you. I want to see how well.
Shados, my goat. Shados in my fucking throat, bro. How is this guy not doing anything on KC now? I don't understand.
There's those seekers.
I really want this team to run it back, man. I'm so pissed.
Way deeper, Redgar.
What does Redgar know?
Coming on through. Yay, push. Way
Yay
deeper,
caught
Redgar.
sleeping. What was he doing? Did he check minimap? He did check minimap. That's tough.
You're gonna that and beat Yay? Alright, alright.
Actually, wait, his minimap doesn't even exist. There's no way. When you're zoomed in, you just have to zoom, no?
A little by Defo on the timing there. The Seeker's gonna confirm so much attendance, but what a weird round. 3v3, let's take stock of things.
He's knocking out tough. That's actually mega tough.
An interesting position for FNS. 2 through heaven, but the real challenge will be coming through spawn.
There's some time in Koi.
Seem aware of the possibility. Marv's en route.
I don't even think Koi was that bad, man, honestly.
Does FNS get what he needs? Oh, the timing, good read. Sees the barrel, he knows he's in trouble. And actually, Redgar's out with him as well.
But they also, like, they had some... Their lows were low, bro. Their lows were so low. But they had some good fighting rounds.
And Victor's eyes are trained on that.
Anybody would be dead after Edo Hell? Yeah. It's like when your account's MMR gets ruined, so you have to make an alt, but like you can't really make an alt in well, there is one guy. Does anybody know the one guy who like actually made an alt and is now in the VCT as of this year? Like his account was in Elo Hell, and he said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna make an alt." Yeah, it's Inspire. Mr. Little Baby J. It's kind of crazy. That is the definition of playing the Riot game, you know? If your shit does not go well in your first account, if your heart's stuck, just make a new account, bro. Truly insane.
Quite well at maintaining this, even with some of the aggression. We saw that little piece going out towards Heaven last time. But this
When your alt gets higher than your main.
He's going to have to just play his life here, try and maybe stay alive a little longer for support, which is now here. So maybe not so worried. He's got players by his back. Spike
Oh my god, such a sick fucking smoke. That smoke's supposed to help him. That's an attacker smoke. It helps him just swing. Defo.
Into fruition. And now I'm getting a little nervous. 38 HP. He's just going to put his
Yeah, man, sure.
Nats with a rifle.
Defo with an awesome type round.
1v3. HP is low for SNS, but now he knows. Now they know everything, and Marv was by his side. Envy.
Around that, like, Gambit had control, and then they let the fish go back into the ocean instead of cooking it slowly on the fireplace. He plays for Envy now, and I don't know how to like equate Envy to like a team from like 2021, but Envy plays like fucking more W gaming than PRX does. Holy shit. Well, if you haven't seen some of these Envy games, he's trying to save Nats and Spike. There's no reason for you to smoke and dash all the way across. Like, you can cover Heaven. There's enough time to play around Pillar as well. I'm not even gonna go back. I understand his intentions, but is that even allowed? If I'm Defo, I'm pissed. Is that even allowed as a peak? You can see that barrel coming like by 3 miles. What the fuck is that? That op barrel's peeking the smoke for fucking 9 years before, and then he zooms in, he strafes left, and then flicks. Bro, kill him. Write this down. Extra top 5 player in the world by the end of the year. Leon, write this down. Yoru nerfed by March, Extra replaced by April. Oh man, no. Extra has a chance to become like literally a god inside Americas. I actually have I wish he could be Rookie of the Year, But my player of the year for Americas is Sato. I'm going to call it early. I think it'll be Sato. Base take, I know. It's not Zekin, it's not Osbos. I have a feeling that Sato is actually going to be popping off this year. Extra's on Envy. Dude, Bala, Exter and like a bunch of fucking one tricks basically made a team called Rankers. They killed everybody in tier 2. Hastro was like, damn, I should sign a team. Let me sign these Rankers guys. And they just won against TSM in Ascension Finals. You got the Poppin' Swinger, you got Baby J, and you got Exter, the Yoru one trick. Then you have Kane Zera, who literally just plays Clove. And their rounds are either going to be 30 seconds and they win, or 45 seconds and they lose. Dude, they ran everyone down. They just ran everybody down. It was crazy. And Poppin IGL'd that the whole way through. Like, they would have elaborate fakes as well, but it just came down to like 3-2 splits. And genuinely, it was just demolishing. Like, there was maybe 1 or 2 games where it was close, but they just demolished. Like, it was fucked. It was like, and it was fun to watch too, because you're like, oh, it's Envy playing. Like, this is going to be, it's hilarious because they're just pissing on the chessboard every single time. Genuinely wild. Now, the question is, like, Yoru already got nerfed once. Extra still is looking pretty hot going through it. I mean, his ultimate was kind of nerfed on some of the creative stuff you can do to help your team while you're inside it. It's already really strong. We're fine with that. The biggest what if for Envy now, just to put you back on page with everyone else, is Kane and Ion are too young to play. They still need to turn 18. So until then, I believe, what are the Envy pickups? I completely forget. I don't know why I'm what are the Envy pickups? It's Rossi and Kesnet. Yeah, because Kesnet, if also you were unaware to see, Kesnet was dropped from Crew, and Crew is now Project Sadak, right? And Rossi got picked up, which is crazy. Streets are saying Rossi ain't happening. We'll see what happens. I mean, a lot of people get picked up and there's trials for months, right? Whoever gets picked up is going to ruin the team. They got time. They got lots of time. It's impossible to keep that going. I don't think the team is expecting to keep that. I don't think the team is expecting for the results to be the same, especially when it's not just Ion, but Kane is not there. Kane was like, in terms of results and vibes, like up there as a representative for the team. And with Kane not there, I don't think the team expects to have the same results. That being said, when the boys do come back, and that being said, just look at every single like meta shift we've had in VCT. How you play in stage 1 does not really matter for even the masters you qualify to. Okay, I'm not going to crash out. I've already crashed out once. But can we at least keep the changes in VCT like after the masters? You know what I'm saying? So even if Envy flops, it doesn't matter. We get like a bracket reset VCT wide. When a masters even starts and when a stage even starts, we get a bracket reset. So even if Envy play bad in kickoff, we have a bracket reset for stage 1. They're going to be behind by months. Brother, they're going to nerf whatever comes out in January. Breeze is coming back. Breeze. Like, it's wild. Yeah, my YouTube bias is whatever, man. It's crazy. Look at Extra's VLR page. What are we looking at here? What's the Jamtech? What are you saying, by the way? Hello. Envy being vibes is what guys them. They get too serious. It's not great. I agree. And I feel like even with Kesnet and Rossi or whoever their 5th is coming in, they understand their expectations. It's big chilling. This is the VLR page. All time 171 Yoru games. And whatever the fuck these things are. 1.05 over this much time with Yoru was kind of insane. Dude, they were just fucking frying, man. Like, look at that run. Holy. Next, you're gonna tell me Muda is in VCT too? No, we're not. We haven't fallen that far. I hope we don't fall that far. Holy.
Pick and now get it to a 4v4.
I might have to fucking go back to the dirty docks if we fall that far.
We'll bring the vibes a bit away. Marv actually
Might be time for me to fucking...
crept up behind it.
Yo, actually, big news for Fortnite. Did you guys know that there's no battle bus anymore when you're going into the map? Isn't that crazy? I gotta pause the video for this. There's no battle bus in Fortnite anymore. They fucking shot down the battle bus. So now, to get on the map, you surf in from one of the sides. And there's questions about competitive. So the early rumors was they didn't want the battle bus in competitive, so people couldn't have drop spots. Like, you couldn't have drop spots and like pre-gamed drop spots for the map. You know? Like, it's the same people landing in the same places. Now you have like random, you surf into the map from the outside, and then you hop off a wave and you can fly in to one of the hemispheres of the map, and it's random. I'm not sure if they changed it yet, but if that makes it into competitive, then like if you land at the bottom right side of the map and you spawn in on the top left, you gotta adapt, bro. Like, everybody's just gonna be spawning in on random stuff. I haven't looked into it, so oh, the bus is back. Okay, thank God we got some Fortnite boys in the chat. Just saying, the bus is back. That lasted a whole fucking 10 minutes. Wow. All right, play the match.
Again, we'll confirm that there's nothing else towards A main.
But there were talks. There were talks about,
Yeah, maybe considering
imagine not having drop spots in the BR.
Gambit now will reset.
Jet main duelist on split with a throwback. Yeah, Jim, it's kind of fucking wild.
This will be A site wide open.
Dude, the cool thing that we don't see as much anymore, some of the head-to-head Jet stuff is so fucking sick. Mechanically, even with Insta-dash and like refresh on knives. I mean, right-click reset was kind of crazy. How did that hit him? What the hell?
And now the spike's en route, and as yes, Marv was a little bit deeper in there, so
That's what I'm saying, Marino. That's what I'm saying.
if he'd found that first pick, but that's not the case. Now the rest of them, which is FNS and Victor,
BF6 Gauntlet mode does that. It's kind of wild.
so again, some of these picks are going to be incredibly
Like,
hard.
Waylay Yoru doesn't have like as many like iconic head-to-head
Victor working his way
face-offs. Jesus, bro.
and he's happy to greet him.
I think my favorite head-to-head
That first step
in a match, if both their utils active.
is going to be potentially hard.
What? That's actually a very good question. What is it? Maybe it's Sova. Maybe it's Viper. I love when two Sovas are last alive. Oh my God, FNS. What was that shot?
Gambit. Find another to get on the board. This is now getting closer.
Old Jet gameplay was very fun, but then you have to understand that the rest of the abilities in the game were kind of balanced around what Jet could do. And once you started seeing less of Jet, once you started getting to, you know, be more in line and have certain rules applied to her, you can apply the same rules to everybody else and then be more creative with abilities as well. So I'll take that.
Getting a little more risky, and how well can
Actually withered away. Asthmatic, what is up? What is up? What is up?
It's very hard. I do want to.
Hello, hello, hello.
So it's very hard to give yourself that, especially when you're 2 maps down. So for now, say yeah, he's sitting not necessarily deeper. He is still towards, you know, Melrome.
They would attack again. This B wall is fucking crazy, bro. Did Nats also invent this shit? Is this entire game that we're playing basically just based off this one fucking guy? Or was tell me this was invented by like, I don't know, someone else. Dude, that's crazy. That's just wild. I remember seeing this wall for the first time, like in episode fucking 3 or whatever, and I was like, oh my God, that's so genius. Like, the amount of pressure you have on this wall, the fact that you have to force people to play here, you force certain cameras as well that aren't close range or deeper. It's crazy. Bashies picks up Nats.
I think they just noted as well with the dog that there was a
Nats is the grandfather. He is my first pick. I don't care. This brother is my first pick. I've seen this play. I'm about to get rickrolled.
That why they haven't lent over towards A after that contact. One bit of info.
Oh, is this the I forget who it is. It's either Zeke or Nukie who dodges the raised rocket in midair with a blast pack or something. I have seen that play. If that's what's about to happen. Sorry, one sec. Oh my God, FNS.
Will lap it up. 2 big kills with Victor to follow.
I saw that live. It was amazing. Defo.
Excuse me, 7 seconds though. Time. Surely
4.
not. It's a 1v3. There's no way he's going to be given even.
Yeah, no, not a chance.
He's done what he can. He made a bit of impact for the round.
He gets 3 still, man. He's just fucking. Maybe it's just envy, bro. They get their eco completely like gnawed. Every time they play, it just gets eaten away by rats.
Is an indicator with no other presence shown on the rest of the map other than this initial push towards heaven.
Yeah, that nuke play I think is a raised all-timer. I think that was my favorite raise play until Toronto, where Jing did that like over the truck last second blast back into like guiding himself into lamps and then shorting the guys in the back. Like Jing's movement in that play was fucking insane. That's probably my favorite race play of all time now. I think that play was even better than the Kiko ace. Like his technicality and mechanics was crazy for that play. Mesmerizing. Okay, Gambit or okay, dude, what's going on? What is going on here? It's a Eco James first of all. Shitos has a Spectre. They dash in, disrespect the pull. Nats has passed it. Defo's passed it. We have one guy on site with no support. Why are we here, brother? Who is this? Is this Marved? And you have Wall with no support.
The wrong word, but it looks very direct in a...
Nats just picks up Victor, who's falling through a smoke. Brother does not peek with him by any means. So Crashy's just peek with Marvin at the same time. Okay, so Nats is just a fucking genius in the way he's speaking, I guess. Crashy's just to take care of Nats. Why are we dropping down? Oh, because your teammates aren't here yet.
This is looking so
that flood is so weird from Envy though. Why are you flooding like fast down left side and then one guy's going rafters? Shouldn't you guys both drop or both go rafters? Isn't that the wave? Odd. Well, Nats kind of won the round for them with that pick onto hold up, it's not over. It's not over.
The likes of Shados.
Oh my god, Shados has found a way. Oh my god, and that makes everybody look back.
Gambit do it again. They do
oh my god.
They came in with odds and ends.
What the fuck?
Every opportunity they could find. This game, I thought this was going to be Envy's. I saw a little bit of momentum, a little bit of
wait, I think every single person, that is probably the most perfect round I've seen from every person in positioning so far in the entire tournament. That is a fucking insane round. Somehow Nats is ahead of everybody else playing second in. Defo Dash is taking space. His pressure lets Nats get one kill. Then his pressure lets Nats get a second opener that Shados can finish. That pressure makes Crashies fall off top rafter, even though he gets the trade. They get double pinched, and it buys enough time for Shados, who's got picks already, to wrap into heaven. And while all this is going on, there's still one guy alive backside, which is Redgar. I mean, dude, what the fuck?
Are right back in there breaking them down.
It's like you kill one person on Gambit and then two people get good positions. They're like the Hydras of Valorant, bro. What the fuck?
How that initial exchange went.
It's crazy.
I didn't know if Victor had a rifle, but he lost to the frenzy of Nats. And at that point, it's like stack up, death ball, we play trades, and it comes down perfectly. It goes to a 2v2.
We need Ye here, and Ye's gone.
Classic Viper wall. We're going fast day. Here we go.
Gambit are just plowing their way in towards the
Lego James. Almost like a LaForce James, actually. It is a LaForce James, 6'6".
The Victors.
Committed right now. That's it. They're going to be aggressive.
Flash! Oh, he walks into Nats! Three of them stacked. I love this deep.
Right now. That's it.
Oh my god, tough.
Stack up. Everybody.
That's some Envy's winning today on pistol.
Gravity well.
He gets a pick, they push through.
Chronicle will have to give this up.
I love this deep.
NT from Ye.
Yeah, I like that. I like that Ye was willing to put himself on the line a little here, try and get a little bit more information, control that deeper CT side. And there's three of them stacked on this. Ye loses the first fight. Defo.
Oh my god, Defo.
As clean as I wanted. This is two players now trying to deal with one.
Nats gets one from the back as well. They're getting pinched now. Crashies needs to go big. If Crash isn't gonna pick or just wrap, they're fine. Oh shit, he chose to stay. He has no time to get all the way to heaven now.
Gets tapped. They know they're gonna be sitting this now. Crashies has to close that gap. It's gone halfway. Nats sees him. Defo gets off the spike. Crashies on the jump peak. He's gonna fall his way around. Defo has to hold his breath and try and wait.
Damn.
I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's down to the wire.
Crazy
Defo's gonna get
50-50s.
defused, and,
Holy.
got to be in shambles. Gambit take the first step after what I thought was a great start.
Berlin champs might have been after the nerfs. This is Berlin Masters. So you might still be right, Asthmatic.
Really awkward. It's like A is
Very similar to nicely isolated, gonna just soften them up on the
I guess
cross.
Defo fell off in champs or something, because right now they're just cooking, bro.
Nicely isolated, gonna just
I mean, this is Leiko James.
Envy will adjust on their first purchase here. Again, nothing other than that kind of utility usage there over towards A main. Nothing really to write home about for Envy here in the first go. Again, no real feelers in terms of the setup. Now, the key thing to note, on the back of that round, Nats is now going to...
Yeah, no, Defo's not fraudulent.
And potentially...
There is no way.
Shados over towards A. So, switch up on the side of Gambit, but also for Envy now, they're going to lean heavily towards B.
this is one of the big rounds for Envy as well, because again, you've got to convert this here. Just the bonus against you. Gambit getting a little looser with it, happy to push up, take risks, but the reward's not there to follow. Victor with a good opener towards that B site. Spike's not collected yet though, so that's going to be FNS's duty, and if Chronicle hears this, they should be dealt with by Crashies. Maybe not. Oh dear, that's a
Jesus.
problem. Couple of issues starting to
Just aware
rear,
of the
but
lurk.
Spike will be planted, and we have to see this post.
They're going up one dead. They're going to pinch all the way on flank, leave Heaven open, and fight Spawn just a little bit.
Again, though, Envy drifting deeper and deeper here, trying to get aggressive.
Dude, Defo is so good at just absorbing all this pressure, man. Oh my god, he's holding, what, 2-3 people in their positions? Marv gets pushed back. Defo's like, okay, now Defo's let a little bit of that pressure go CT. Shados gets one. Yeah, they can't really do much. 8-7. Surely. Okay, thank God. 8-7, but they lose 3. Kind of unfortunate. Slow walk into B. What is this? It's funny because in 2025, this cam can be heard. And so this play is not possible. Also, revert that fucking change, please. I don't know why this thing needs to be heard. It's just a skill check, man. Please.
He sees everything, and now he's gonna find
Kron gets to spray through the wall with it as well.
It was a trap laying in wait, and now Seekers get popped to try and levy this out, give them a way back through here, because now they've got problems. FNS, though, great positioning. They crunch towards
Oh my god.
the aggressive Envy we need to see.
Good lurk from
Take the
Finesse.
fights. The flash not gonna go deep enough. FNS jiggling on the corner. Some
Oh
risks
my
on the flashes.
god.
It ain't good enough. Red car now presented a 1v3. He's gonna get one for 30 HP. Nothing that's
This is very doable.
Yeah, and this on the back of
They're like basically 2-shot. Well, FNS 1-shot, but
in this round. Red guy will come creeping. Envy are gonna challenge this thing. They'll play pretty deep. Red guy are gonna retrieve the.
all right. A little bit of a save round. We're chilling.
Just 2 pieces.
Credit to Envy. It's a little weird. It's a little funky, but it's not dire yet. It's missing maybe one rifle off it.
Yo, T-Dog, what is up?
Now Shados is going to be the critical piece if you're a Gambit fan here. Defo can also join that list too with the ult now coming through.
See what we can find here with the Blade Storm. Now, Nats will show to the spy cam. One player noted, yeah, he actually
very aware.
Yeah, privy to the fact there may be another counter beak on the back of that. Does Defo swing ahead of this? He does. No way.
Oh my god.
That's a huge scalp to
Dude, the thing's, does it also right-click refresh on this patch?
Such a difference maker sometimes for these Envy rounds. But
That's
now
insane.
Red can he do something too?
I thought they nerfed right-click refresh for this match specifically. Oh my god.
That combination to come through, and I mean,
What the fuck?
he's been great at threading the needle.
Maybe this is why Defo fell off, man. Maybe it was just Jet that he was piloting really well. She had her wings clipped and then he could not fly anymore.
Two huge problems presented for Envy. Marv's in no man's land.
The timing here for Kron. He's still gonna win the fight because the game loves him.
The beast through the vents is now Victor, and Crashy's left in pieces.
Oh!
From Defo, but he does have his buddies by his side. He's got Chronicle nearby. Crashies, do you have some magic for us here? Because you're going to need a bit. And maybe, maybe he does, but what?
No!
Shados breaks the hearts.
What was that?
For Gambit.
What was that?
Just the operator brought into this.
Nah, Defo updrafted, so they could at least figure out where Crashies is.
Able to stop Envy in this round. Crashes out. That made it interesting, that's for sure. There's a world where I thought,
One
yeah,
enemy
fun. Where I
remaining.
thought Red Guard's on operator as well. It's such an awkward peak there.
The whiff knives, that's just to make sure that like Riot doesn't investigate his computer for hacking. You have to understand, if you're too obvious with it, if they realize that they just allowed the GOAT on the servers without a nerf, Defo would have been dropped immediately. So he has to whiff a little bit. Guys, come on, come on, come on. Dude, because Defo's the GOAT. I don't think enough people are talking about Defo, bro. It's my first time watching Defo. He's kind of nuts. Defo's Dora. Lamau. I think Defo will be the GOAT. Listen, you guys want Osboss? With my first pick, I pick Defo every time. If I could choose one person, okay, Crashy's just dead with the ult. That is so funny. Not top of the business. Cage cross.
Still need more though for Envy in this. They need a bit more damage. Shados, he's living on borrowed time.
Oh my God, Yay wishes as well. Shados gets one. Shados and Nats. It's really cool to see some of the synergies between the players, man. You'll see Nats and Chronicle back-to-back sometimes. We see Shados and Nats back-to-back sometimes. Shados and Defo together when they're playing double duelist is so cool. This team is sick, man. This team is so sick.
Gambit now.
That's why people think I'm on bath salts. Everybody thinks you're on bath salts until you
even need to be a flawless victory for.
All right, let's check out this round.
No, they can start applying pressure.
Let's check out and see what's going on.
Really start making it hurt. Crashies receives a little bit of chip damage there, but this is a light purchase for Envy. It will put them under the gun. It'll be
What's happening in this round?
11 potentially. This goes the
First time I've seen this wall, by the way, used like in general. I swear to God, we've been seeing so much of this thing happening, or like the B wall being used when they want to fast exec. Like Nas is just using the fucking straight wall as well. Actually, no, we saw this wall earlier on in the game. Never mind, we saw it earlier on. They were playing off of it, and we saw it the last time we watched Split as well.
Leaning out. We'll find
Shit, now my card to be spanked. True.
Well, but two weapons. No,
Stay inside it. You won't.
Chronicle will throw down a snake bite to maybe
They disrespect the snake bite. Just look forward. That's a lot of damage on the Crashies. I feel like he barely even spent time in the snake bite, and he wasn't low beforehand.
Does get the tag. It feels like he's always going to get something, but Redgar is right there to fill the gap.
Turn it around. Wicked Witch. Wicked Witch.
Be nice.
Nice.
Redgar's read it so well.
It's Laiko, James. Let's be honest. Only the 11-8. Holy shit. Yeah, he just disrespects everything. Oh my God, they put like 9 things up to get this fucking pit up. Yeah, the hot did use just skin sport. It's not a wild. Evo's peak Jet getting 3Ks and 1 round and then going 3 rounds out and kill and getting another 3K. Sounds like I'm watching DG's in 2024 or 25.
Chronicle adding a conundrum to middle and just being a nuisance, being a problem. They can clear him back, but they won't be able to take that space straight away. They're gonna have to push
One. You push through a molly for that as well. Yay.
Yeah,
I know your team's telling you to jump. You don't always have to say how high. That's a crazy push.
Lean back towards A, but there's plenty of bodies there.
DG's is way more consistent. What was DG's like biggest weakness? Past like attitude in game though? Is it overheating? He doesn't overheat that much either. I think DG's is just fucking that guy. I'm not gonna lie.
In terms of this A setup, Shados will be in position to
it's just his mental in general, right? Yeah. His mental exists because of the team that he's on as well. Yeah, it's kind of both. Elo, hell, he needs to rebrand. Personally, Verdi is like a fucking perfected DG's in for me. They play so similarly in aggression and in Asian pool.
Everything they have here. 20 seconds in the spike plant coming in. They have.
I really wish that Loud roster did better last year.
Biggest chance they have.
I really wish they did.
They just have to hold this. Chronicle.
But this year I got some high hopes.
Trying to clear towards FNS. HB favorable towards
Damn.
FNS, as is the angle.
FNS winning his ones, bro.
Defo now wants to have a go, and he's
see, he did tag him through the wall.
FNS, yeah, he's down to 49. He's got to back away from that guy.
You missed Astra being meta. Astra's cool, but like I like some of the Omen stuff. Personally. Personally.
He's drifted away from them here.
Mr. Loud Train wishes Loud did better. Even if I wasn't on the train, man, it's just some of the personalities on that roster were just so much fun. I feel like Luke Show's trapped in like, you know, however their performance went in jail. Again, Envy win around, but like Gambit make it so expensive. This is like the 6th time I've seen it happen inside the series, the 3rd time I've seen it happen on this map. Astra might be better on this patch. I feel like Brim and Omen still have their room, and I feel like some teams are gonna be experimenting with Harbor as well, so we'll see what happens. I feel like it's Viper, whoever the fuck else you want. Viper Astra seems fun. I like Viper Brim on some maps. And if you don't play slow enough, then Astra, in my opinion, just doesn't get the same amount of value, and it's a little bit clunky to operate. So it depends. In a double duelist zone, even though Astra might be good at countering it with some of her util coming in for post plant, teams that operate on a faster pace might not run Astra. Nice shot from Defo. Good bait over from Shados to be jumping backwards to get Nats, not Nats, FNS to actually peek. Gambit do a lot of that where they have like a double setup somewhere, like whether it's like this and like one guy rotating back to make noise. They do it in hookah as well on bind, where like, you know, when Nats ults, he'll have someone run out of hookah on defense, jump, make sound on sand, stay in his ult inside hookah, and then everybody just skips where he is in his ult. Like, some of these protocols are definitely practiced by Gambit. If you see it happen on Haven, though, they're just that good. They just did it on the fly. But
given much here, just trying to clear out through vents. They still need to wait for more. If Ye's the piece to
either Jizu goes in 3 behind their Brim comp, I gotta check out what that is.
Maybe they drift back towards A, hoping there's rotations, but Gambit haven't had to move a player.
I do wonder how much of Neon we'll see this year with so many people picking up Waylay. I feel like Neon's getting a buff soon.
Back again once Nats gets his spike come up, potential to lean away from B.
I feel.
Envy now. Victor will.
But I feel like when you start to buff Neon, man, it's terrible. If Waylay gets nerfed, I'd be surprised. Maybe we just need the meta to switch up a little bit, or some team to learn Veto, please. Oh my god.
Where are they going? They've got 30 seconds. Where are they going with this? They need something to open up.
Yeah, in my opinion, she can't say where she is. I'm good. And she can still specialize on some maps.
But Redgar's still here. He still knows what's going on. There's still Nats at the back of the side.
How do you get Nats off? This is the question. Oh my god.
Envy. 3 back-to-back frags, and it might
You telling me No Man was known as Mr. 3K and not this guy? Because he gets 4 all the time, I feel. I feel he gets 4 all the time too.
Walk away.
Insanity. Going mid, Defo gets another pick. Dude, how much is Defo up this game? Like, Ye was playing well on defense too with the op, but it feels like on attack, like these guys don't have the protocols necessary to like go up in segmented space or all in for prime positioning like vents or mail to be able to make a move after the fact. And they struggle so much getting up to the position. In the position, they're big chilling. I think Envy makes such good decisions when they have good space, but they struggle so much in getting it. How many times has FNS died moving up A main? How many times have they just flopped taking the actual B hit after maybe just a little bit of space? Facing issues, man.
It's all going to pieces. Miracle! In the final moments has just shone so brightly. They are blinded by the lights.
Jesus. You told me to look at Ye's cam in the final round. Let me see this.
Chronicle, the man who just destroyed them in the prior round, is just around this corner for the timing. Oh my god,
no.
It's all going to pieces. Miracle!
Oh, he thinks it's his fault. He's hard blaming himself. That's tough, bro. Blinded by the lights. Okay, with that, we end our watch party of Masters Berlin. Really good win for Gambit here, and a very strong team coming into what is champs just a few months later, right? Might go back and see some Vision Striker stuff, but again, a lot of what I want to watch just seems like it's Gambit. So yeah, very good call by Pansy as well. I might go back and check out some PRX in the group stage just to see, you know, how they won, how they lost, especially against if it's, you know, PRX versus Vision Strikers. That's kind of exciting. But we're moving on to Champions 2021 now. tapping in with Champions 2021. I say now, but I mean later. Later. For today, we will have to call it. Tomorrow, I'll be live a lot earlier and we can go a little bit longer. And Big Chill watching more Valorant. Again, I'm watching Valorant on every single day, no matter what. I'm trying to do a stream at night as well when it comes to gaming. But tonight, I might be out of the house, so I might not be able to game as much. But the Valorant stream is happening no matter what. Please stay tuned to the YouTube. I do have some videos ready to go. I'm just trying to set a bulk amount aside just in case I don't make enough for my vacation. So when I'm on vacation, there is still content being posted up. So if I do make enough and we have some stuff to start to release, we can release it. If not, we pay attention a little bit more. But thank you for watching. If you did enjoy, hit that follow button. This shit is lit. Gambit, legendary team. We're saying don't watch PRX. Let's see what happens. I'm trying to see the highs. I'm trying to see the lows. I know now I'm not uploading, but at least I'm streaming a little bit and I'm trying to fix that too, Marino. We're trying to catch up on all fronts. I'll see if I can get something done tonight. I will see. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. We try. I'll try to get this rant up actually. The rant is a good shout. We'll hit that shit up. Regardless, GG's, good plat chat. Tomorrow, live at 10. I have nothing to do. The day after, VODfathers, live at 12. But we'll get to Wednesday when we're on Wednesday. Good shouts for being here. I'm not going to really raid anyone. We're just going to fucking dip. And then we might be here tonight playing some games. Watch PRX Chance 22 if you want to see lows. Damn. Nice to see some of the regs though back in chat. I can't wait for VCT to start up. But until then, if you need your fix to watch the VCT, the channel's live every morning in ET time. Peace. Please drink water. Go say hi to your parents. Yo, YouTube, if you guys are still watching, please hit that sub button. Please hit that like button. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.